Question.
I'm prettying it up a bit.
I had a friend named Ian, who everyone called Asian. It was 2009,
Whoa.
so that was an acceptable thing to do.
Sure.
And he would walk on a road backwards and pee the entire way.
Wow.
Did you call him P and Ian?
We should have called him
Damn.
Ian, but instead we called him Asian.
Yeah, you guys suck.
P and Ian.
Mind if Mencia
If
was
I was
on
there.
Comedy Central? It's not our fault.
Different.
We didn't know any better. Continue, Joseph.
Okay. So, last time, the party found themselves at the beginning of the session. The party was experiencing the after effects of breaking the law in Valaki. Anarian was carted off to the stocks, and upon his arrival to the stocks, he was chained and had donkey head put upon him. Gert heroically sacrificed his life to save his prisoner from an assassination by cultists. It was a very, very sad and tragic battle. Anarian, in his attempts to try to get himself out of the stock situation, ends up bonking his head and loses consciousness. Meanwhile, Emma ran off to try to find Vasily to see if she could enlist Vasily's aid in this terrible circumstance. In the process of trying to find Vasily, she was led to Vasily's house, where Vasily's manservant, butler, Rahadin, informed Emma that Vasily will not be back in town until sundown, so unfortunately,
In droves.
she will have to wait. So Emma decided to wait for Vasily. While Emma was waiting for Vasily, Peepaw and Jimothy were escorted with Isaac to the Baron's mansion. Alongside them was Frederick, who was shackled due to his what's the word I'm looking for? Due to his involvement, complicity in the stealing of clothes from Walker House. Upon arrival, Isaac took Frederick away upstairs after showing the party to the sitting room. After showing Jimothy, Irina, and Peepaw to the sitting room. In the sitting room, Peepaw, Jimothy, and Irina met the Baron, who seemed to be quite an intolerable man, to say the least. But they were able to flatter him to some extent to have him offer them to earn the goodwill of the people back through a good deed, which Isaac directed them following that to Old Bone Grinder in the knowledge that something nefarious was occurring at Old Bone Grinder. The party needs to check it out. Isaac suspects that the that House Walker is somehow involving themselves in the goings on at Old Bone Grinder. At any rate, Peepaw and Jimothy decided that they needed the full contingency of their party, so they asked Isaac to take them to Anarian so that they could free Anarian. Upon arriving there, they found Anarian was gone, and that he's been taken away. And after a little bit of investigating, they soon realized that Anarian has been kidnapped, and they do not know where he is. After some more investigating and convincing, they discovered that Anarian was likely taking the House Walker, and that they needed Frederick freed. So therefore, Frederick has been freed, and Isaac supplied him with a grappling hook. And the party decided to send Frederick to House Walker to rescue Anarian, and Peepaw, Jimothy, and Emma would wait at the town gate to the east for Frederick to rescue Jimothy and for them to get the hell out of town. Frederick successfully infiltrated House Walker, and in the process of his investigations and attempts to find Anarian, discovered a room filled with cats. And in this room filled with cats, discovered a key, and subsequently discovered a secret door in the room filled with cats. Upon slowly opening the secret door, Anarian discovered a greasy, dark-complexioned man stroking Anarian's bare chest. Frederick promptly understood that his friend was in danger and
Killed him in
slew,
one hit, baby. That's my
slew
man.
the gruesome man. The party then investigated, Anarian and Frederick investigated the room further and discovered some interesting documents belonging to House Wachter. They pocketed these documents and proceeded to exit the room through the window. After exiting the room, Frederick decided, for whatever reason, to throw the body off the roof into the fields, where a worker promptly discovered the body and screamed in terror. Guards quickly headed to House Wachter, but Anarian and Frederick were able to successfully make their way to the East Town Gate. Upon arriving at the East Town Gate, they realized they needed to wait for their equipment. In the process of, or they needed to wait for Anarian's equipment, rather. In the process of waiting for Anarian's equipment, they soon discovered that more cultists have again come after them. They proceeded to slay these cultists while opening the gates that Emma, Jimothy, and Peepaw could aid them in the fight. The party made quick work of the cultists and promptly left the town. And after about all said and done, that took the party about from afternoon to early evening. So the party now is setting off. They are at the town gate, essentially. And it is 6:30, about 30 minutes until sunset.
All right.
Okay.
We want to put the town and any assassins from House Wachter in our rearview mirror. So I think we should walk towards Old Bone Grinder until Vallaki is no longer visible. Anybody disagree with that?
Let's do it.
I only say, when do you want to rest? Probably when we put
When
some
we get
distance.
to where Vallaki is no longer visible.
Okay, so in between.
And then we will rest, and then at dawn we will head to Old Bone Grinder, and we will fuck that shit up.
Hold on. So we are resting.
We're not resting at the moment. We are still walking.
But
We
we
will.
will be resting.
Yeah.
We will at some point rest between now and Old Bone Grinder.
Then I will cast Pass Without Trace on our entire party.
The big AoE. Do we each have to roll for it?
Yeah,
Huh.
everybody on any stealth check that they make gets a +10, right?
Yes.
Uh,
Each creature you choose within 30 feet of you, including you, has a +10 bonus to Dexterity stealth check,
Okay.
and cannot be tracked except by magical means.
Okay, so that's the point we care about. Is the non-tracking point.
Yeah, we leave no tracks or trace behind us.
Gotcha. Hopefully they
It'll
don't
last for
expect
1
us to
hour.
go straight down the road.
Yeah. Joseph.
Yes.
So to get to Old Bone Grinder, Peepaw has the map here
Yes.
for all of these, points that matter.
Hmm.
To my
before
understanding, we go straight on this road until there's a fork, and then there's going to be a sign that says, "This way to Old Bone Grinder," and then we go that way. Correct?
Before
Correct.
we move, would we want to walk off the path into the trees and then cast that spell, and then just go back onto the road to make it look like we took a weird path?
Oh,
I like it. I like it a lot.
that's smart.
So,
Alright,
whatever is the opposite direction of Old Bone Grinder, we go that way.
Towards
Trog casts the spell.
towards the
and then-
city?
Yeah, that's.
No,
like towards Strahd's castle.
Give me
See
a
how
direction. So
See-
hold on. Let me just draw something so I can figure out what you're saying.
Art.
So ignore this compass. This is a new compass.
Okay.
North,
God.
south, east, west. Which direction you go?
Okay, which way is Old Bone Grinder? This way? Towards.
So the road. Here, let me take a picture of the map I drew you guys again, so you
Okay.
can look at the map.
Alright.
Sure.
Because I can't
what?
even tell what you just wrote on this compass.
North, south, east, west. I did
Yeah,
east
this
that way,
is a
but
W.
You guys are
Idiot.
facing. You guys are facing.
Oh.
Alright. Reading it not sideways makes it much easier.
Okay, let's see.
Thank you
here.
for the translation.
yeah.
This is not a. I'm not good at drawing maps, but it's the best I can do.
Vistani Camp, Black Carriage, Vasily.
Oh, you're looking at. Are you looking at right now?
I'm looking at the thing that you put in the thing.
Yeah, that's.
Where's
what I
the
was
bone
just-
grinder? I can't find it. Oh, windmill.
Windmill. is
Oh, so
bone
it's
grinder.
directly south?
Where'd you post this? Oh, this thing.
Yes.
Ooh.
In that case, we go north, like not even 20 paces, cast the spell, and then head south.
Oh.
Along the, or go, east along the road. How's that sound, Joe?
Sure. Let me just refamiliar myself with the map real quick.
What a beautiful
choose.
map, Joe. I'm crying. I can't believe you drew this for us.
Is that a
That was
dick on your
Peepaw.
map?
I'm so honored.
I definitely see a dick. In the middle of the road, no less.
Masterful man PP.
Yeah, we go past the peepee.
You can never pass PP.
Okay,
Pass
sure.
the PP.
So describe to me the sequence of events again.
Alright, so.
By the way,
Joseph,
Peter is messaging me. So this might be a problem.
Okay, well, first of all, you cast Minor Illusion in real life,
Oh.
so that
just
you're no longer
joined the
seeing
game.
Pete's messages.
By the way, he just
he's in our
joined the
game.
session.
Oh, he is! Holy shit!
Oh my god.
Woo! You cannot hide. Tell him that he can... Lady, do you have your stream up?
I do.
Okay, tell him that he can watch the stream. Okay,
Okay.
moving.
Let's
moving.
all just not say anything bad though once I direct him to the stream.
Right,
For
okay.
obvious reasons.
We are all sworn to secrecy. Joseph, here are the sequence of events. We are going to take 20 paces due north on Frederick's suggestion, leaving tracks, everyone stomping their feet. Then he will
Big
cast
stomp.
Pass Without Trace, which will make everyone in the party unable, even if they wanted to leave tracks or any sort of ability to track us by non-magical means. And then we are going on the road, heading towards Bone Grinder.
Sure. All right, give me 2 seconds. So how long are you guys heading north for?
20 paces
Like literally just 20 steps.
into the woods. Long
Sure.
strides.
Just give me a time. Give me a time frame. How long of walking? Like 2
20
minutes?
seconds.
20 seconds? Okay, sure. Yeah, you guys heading there for 20 seconds.
The longest 20-second walk ever.
Strahd cast Pass Without Trace. We are not trying to stealth. We are only concerned with the lack of
Footprints.
steps.
Sure, you guys just
so-
aren't like leaving any tracks is what you're saying.
And then we head along the dirt road towards Old Bone.
We go back to the road and just
You go back
travel
to
as
the-
normal.
Okay,
Yes.
sure. Yeah, you
This
guys.
is a maneuver we may do in the future, so...
You
You
should
should copy paste this in your
you
brain.
should give it
Yeah.
a name.
As you guys moved north a little bit, even though it's just like 20 seconds, you could. I'm gonna say, actually, Keith, give me a perception roll.
Oh Christ! Can I assist
Okay.
him?
Mm,
My perception is
no,
+4.
only elf eyes right now. We're working.
Boo.
That's racist.
You said only elf eyes. What about bird eyes?
Well, what do you want to do with your bird? Well, first I want Keith to roll perception.
No. Alright.
Why are only elf eyes working? Is it because of the fog?
21.
Because Keith is leading the party, I assume, as the ranger with the greatest perception. 21, you can tell there's like a body of water,
Shit.
probably further up ahead.
Okay, cool.
Okay, never mind. I don't want to help.
My perception is +5. Is anyone better than that or equal to that? Or like +4?
Mine's +4.
Okay, I feel like she should be able to assist then, Joe.
I think.
Okay.
I think.
I just wanted to do that character. I wanted that to be character specific, is all I'm saying. But yeah, I got you.
Okay, that was the better of the two rolls. So that's it. There's a body of water to the north of Valaki outside the walls. That's the T.
That's the
Yep.
thesis.
Okay,
Alright.
so we do that shit.
You guys do that shit. You guys cast a spell without a trace, without a hitch, and you all make your way back to the road without leaving any tracks. So it looks as if you just wandered the woods and suddenly just disappeared.
Right.
So I'd say after that whole exchange of discussing with the party that took about 2 minutes, it took about a minute to do all that business. Actually, what's the time on Pass Without a Trace, Trog? Let me look that up.
An hour.
An hour? It takes you. Oh, I mean, like, how long does it take to cast?
Oh,
An action, isn't it? It's not a ritual.
No.
It's just an action.
Yeah, it's an action.
Sure. Okay. I just want to see if it gives me like a. It just like happens. Okay. Cool. Yeah, so that just happens. You guys head back on the road. So you guys are you guys traveling on the road now? Is that the plan?
We want to know. Yes, we're traveling on the road towards Old Bone Grinder.
Sure.
And we want to know when Velaki is no longer in sight range.
Sure. Yeah. So you guys travel for about 10 minutes. Velaki is still within sight range. After traveling for about 10 minutes, though, you notice a wagon in the distance starts to approach.
I think we should all roll stealth with my bonus.
That's a good idea.
Okay, I can also check it out with my bird too.
Okay, let's do both at the same time.
Sure.
Okay, everybody roll stealth. You have plus 10 to your stealth roll.
Alright, 23.
You know, this is probably Vasily.
Well,
It
we
could
don't
be.
we don't know
It
if he's
could be.
good.
But it might not be, so everybody,
Quick
check.
question about heavy armor and stealth. Any negatives?
You have a disadvantage,
Okay, so I take
So that
the
means
worst
you roll
of
twice
two.
and take the
Okay.
worst one.
but you have plus 10.
I had plus 10 and then I have a base of plus 1, so it's plus 11.
I have 32 stealth.
Ooh, Jesus.
What'd you get?
I got a 16 and a nat 1.
Oh god. You're gonna stay behind the trees.
Clonk, clonk,
Clonk,
clonk,
clonk.
Yeah, you're gonna
Does
Your
that
armor is so shiny, Sir Emma.
you're gonna hide behind the trees.
does that still apply even with a plus 11?
You've got your sword out, you're banging it against shit. It sounds like a
Yeah.
fucking
Clonk,
pots
clonk.
and pans banging together.
I think Nat 1 just counteracts everything.
Everything. Alright.
Hold on, I'm
Right,
gonna
Joe?
tinkle before we start this. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Alright,
Joe,
everybody
before
who
you go.
even remotely has to tinkle, go tinkle right now while Joe is tinkling.
That's why
I
I,
don't
did
have
it
to.
before we started.
If you've got to get water, do it now.
I did all that when I ate. I've been done that.
Hey, I mean, hopefully this isn't important and I got my shitty one out of the way. Right? Right? Right?
Maybe it's Strahd.
Maybe. Guess I'll start
I
looking
heard there
at
was some commotion going on.
that backup character right now, I guess.
Yeah, if I die, it's gonna be rough. I don't have anything. I'm winging it.
Well, don't die. It's just that simple.
I'm very careful.
Maybe I could
Red
just
flag?
maybe I could just trip. And fall on my face. Like an anime girl carrying books.
Do you have bread in your mouth?
Do I have what in my mouth?
Bread?
Bread, maybe. Some toast.
Oh, Riles, I forgot to tell you. It's BOGO cookies this week, the 24 count.
Oh, I already know. I got some.
Wait, why is there a chain over
Which
there?
flavors did you get?
Chocolate chip.
What the fuck?
I noticed there's some where they put like half chocolate chip and half like
I'm back.
sprinkles.
Yeah, I usually get that.
Welcome.
And then I get the peanut butter one as well. I love the peanut butter cookies.
Did others go to pee as well?
Others?
Did
Did others urinate?
Somewhere.
I think we're all here.
only
We're
slides
missing
it. Oh, yes,
Elisa.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
She's doing the pee.
Nice.
Or getting water. Or
She
whatever.
says it's tinkle time.
Okay, sure.
You
Nobody wants
sprinkle
to
when
die
you
with a
take
full
the food you
bladder.
eat and wipe the seat.
I am hydrated. Feels good.
Thank you, Riles.
You're welcome. Good old nursery rhyme I learned when I was a child.
Thanks, Jimothy.
I'm not Jimothy right now.
Oh, okay. The fairies didn't
Can
teach you
hear
that
me
one?
stuttering? Hello?
Do fairies use toilets? I don't know.
That's a lie. Fairies don't poop.
Toilet is very lawful. I feel like fairies are too chaotic for that shit.
Pete says everybody pee-pee.
True, Pete.
True.
That's right.
True facts.
Everybody pet Pete on the head. 'Cause he's a good boy and he knows that everybody pee-pee.
Alright.
Good.
Alright. I thought you were. Alright. So describe how everyone's stealthing, except for Lady. She's like standing there by a
Oh,
tree.
good. I'm up in the tree.
Sure.
I'm always up in a tree.
Yeah, he's just he takes a
I'm an
tree
elf.
with him.
I sit in a tree.
You got
I'm
it.
constantly casting minor illusion to give him a tree to stand on.
Well, he can't stand on an illusion, so
Well, he's pretending he is.
There you go.
Something like this,
that's,
right?
That's impossible.
That's not impossible.
You can't stand. Okay.
Dude, he's got a big imagination.
Jimothy is tipping his hat so that no one can see his face,
Sure.
which doesn't work as well when you're not in the crowd.
Eventually, a wagon drawn by 2 horses approaches, and eventually you hear a voice call out that sounds familiar. Hail, Emma! Didn't think to see you leaving Valaki so soon. What brings you here?
Oh, player meeting. Player meeting.
That's the most accurate thing I've ever seen.
Alright.
Did
This
that
conversation isn't happening between our characters.
Sure.
What do we want to do about Vasily being a fucking either a traitor or descended from traitors?
I think we play it cool for now.
Well,
Yeah.
if we don't hit him now, then he's going into the same city that we're leaving Babatha.
Well, we're gonna have to ask him to come with us, especially since we left a note asking him to come join us.
Okay. So that's the plan. Everybody de-stealth, and we're gonna try to have him help us at the windmill.
Yeah, because he doesn't know we did anything yet.
That's true.
And he doesn't know that we know what we know about him.
True.
Okay.
So yeah, we could do that. He doesn't know we
Player
know that he
meeting
knows.
over. We
all, oh hey, wow, wow.
I'm still in a
He
tree.
sees the rest of you come out from the. You're still in the tree. Okay. Are you not in the tree, Keith? Or are you just staying? In the
I'm
tree?
waving from the tree.
Okay. He says, "Ah, looks like everybody else is here too." You guys are quite big.
I brushed myself off and act like I was running from some wolves again. Those damn forests.
Yes, there really do be horrible wolves in the forest. At any rate, what brings you all out of the lock?
Everyone looks expectantly at Peepaw.
Oh yeah.
Our customer service representative, please.
You shout from the trees.
Paul hates being put on the spot, man. Alright. Well, we're just telling him what's going on, right? So.
Well, we're being kind of deceitful because we know that he or his family is fucked, bro.
Well, what
So-
are we telling him? Do
Right.
we think he likes this whole windmill business?
Yes, we think that.
So what do we tell him?
We tell him that we want him to come with us to help us defeat the windmill.
I mean, I don't know if that sounds very productive. Should we just club him over the head?
All right, player meeting. Player meeting. Our previous course of action is being called into question.
Is the one we just agreed to 2 minutes ago?
Yeah.
Yes. Now Trog is calling it into question.
I
I'm
didn't
just
get
saying, if we think this man likes the windmill, and then we're asking him to help us destroy the windmill, I don't know if that's gonna work out.
I mean, is that what we're doing? We're gonna go destroy it?
Well, we're gonna fuck it up.
Okay.
Investigating it.
Yeah, I was gonna
Officially,
say.
we are
I
investigating
thought we were
if
gonna
there's
see what
any
was going on.
ne'er-do-well doings at the windmill.
But if he's involved with that, then he's not gonna like that.
What's the worst that's gonna happen? He's gonna attack us here?
Maybe.
He's got 2 men. Who knows if he's
Well,
got?
we've got
you-
5 men.
You recognize these 2 men at being at the bar the first night you arrived in
Yeah, yeah,
Milwaukee.
Were they hard men?
Yes, they look like they are hard.
They are
They're
hung
really
as
fucking
fuck.
hard.
How hard?
They're erect as fuck, bro.
If you were gonna put a number of power behind
Between
these hard
1
men,
and 20, for example.
Well, do you want to roll me a perception roll?
Yes.
yeah, you do that.
I'll assist you with
My
plus 4
perception is +5.
You're in the trees, though.
Yes,
Trees?
and I've got elf eyes. That's where they work best.
Okay, so you'll know, but everyone else will.
He'll tell us.
Well,
At
he
some
shout
point.
down from the trees, "Hey, these guys mean business. Don't attack them."
19.
Oh, he'll say that guy's hard. if he's too strong, say he's hard. If he's not, say he's soft.
Got it. 19. What do I perceive about these men?
You perceive that they are holding bows, arrows, and with axes on their sides, and they look like they know how to use them. They look like they are well worn. All of
Hard,
these weapons.
Vasily. You seem to be amongst
Hard men.
strong company and hard men.
Vasily says, "Ah, yes, Anarian, my good friend. These good people, Yvengi and Sloldar, they are well-known wolf hunters. They're masters at finding good food for the good people of Valaki. I'm pleasured to count them among my friends."
They look as tough as the thickest hide of oak.
Indeed, I meant to tell you the night we went to the tavern, they offer scouting services. If you ever want to employ them in your service, they can guide you throughout Barovia if you ever find yourself in need. In the meantime, I am more than happy to give them a fair share pay to help me with my business trade ventures.
Truly, you are a generous man. A generous and fair and beautiful man. Forsooth.
Force.
Of course. Well, at any rate,
We haven't decided what we want to do about this, right?
All right. What
Let's
we
put it
can
to a
do.
vote.
What we can do is tell them that we're just investigating. We're not planning on doing any kind of sleuthing or fighting.
Yeah, and I mean,
And then you can roll perception to see what his reaction is,
That would be insight.
or that, whatever it is.
What's my insight is +5. Does anybody beat that?
no,
I doubt it.
I got +1.
Okay. And go. Vasily, my friend. I feel it is imperative to let you know that we are heading towards Old Bone Grinder. We are on behest of the people of Valaki investigating the foul place. I'm sure we will find nothing of interest.
yes, of course. If you recall at our dinner, I did mention that Old Bone Grinder did seem quite a suspect place, and I encouraged you all to check it. So I'm glad you all are acting on these instincts to help the good people of Valaki. Lord knows they need all the help you can get with the Baron. And then, as he says Baron, Yvengi spits very angrily on the floor.
I nod, pretending I remember he said that.
Sooth. Indeed. Wouldst thou enjoy accompanying us?
Ah, of course. Well, I certainly would. I do have to take care of some trade business, I suppose. How desperately do you all think you'll need my assistance? You all seem so well prepared. I'd be happy to help, but I could certainly try to leave the rest of my venture here to Yvengi and Soldar, but I wouldn't dislike taking care of business. How desperately do you all think you'll need my assistance?
Sooth, we do not foresee encountering much trouble. We think it is superstition about the windmill, and offer only because, Vasily, my friend, you seem such an adventurer, so apt for conflict and glory.
Are you shouting?
That is
from
why
the
we have
tree?
offered. Yes, I am shouting from the tree. Forsooth.
Ah, you flatter me, Master Anarian. Thank you. Well, I do like to think of myself as a man who's sharp with his sword to a certain extent, but
Mighty
first
Forsooth.
and foremost, I would like to watch over the people the most and keep a keen eye on my business ventures, but thank you for the
Truly.
flattery. At any rate, I think I will head into town. I may call upon Irina at some point to see how she's doing, but other than that, I will take care of business ventures. Do all of you recall if Irina is at the Blue Water Inn still? I might pay her a visit.
Okay, player meeting. This has to be handled by Peapod because he has the
Hold on.
highest deception.
Oh.
We all know this intrinsically, and we don't need to discuss it in real life. We all know this. Peapod, hit us with the lie.
Yeah, as far as we know, that's where she is, definitely.
Hold on. What stat do I want you to roll for here?
Giving Vasily a gun.
Deception.
Yeah, give me a deception roll.
What'd you say, motherfucker?
Now, this is for future reference. I think as we're leaving him, Emma should have the Raven watch him
It's
up
got a
till he
range
gets.
on it.
I mean,
Yeah.
up
It's-
till she gets past the
it's
range, just to
100
hear if
feet.
they say something amongst themselves as they're going back.
Yeah.
I
It's,
think that's a good idea.
it's 100 feet, so.
I rolled a 19.
19?
Is that including your bonus?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, good.
Vasily looks at you as you say it, he nods, he says, yeah. Wait, I'm sorry, where'd you say that you said she was again?
Where he said the Blue Water Inn.
Yeah, the inn.
Blue Water Inn? Ah, wonderful. I shall check in with the Blue Water Inn and inquire about her. At any rate, I wish you all luck at Old Bone Grinder. If I don't hear from you within the morrow, I assure you that I will set out, likely with Yabengi and Soldar, and we can provide any assistance as needed.
I don't
So
like
feel
that.
free, if it does seem to be too difficult, we can head out in the evening to come provide assistance. So feel free to come meet us if that is the case.
Sooth, we will.
Very well. I hope you all have a safe evening. I do bid you all to take care. Traveling in the woods is much more dangerous in Barovia than the road, so I would recommend to stay on the road.
Yes, me lord.
Yes, me lord.
I nod in agreement, pretending I just got chased out of the woods.
Everyone in the party claps as Vasily passes. He's truly a hero amongst men.
He does like the hand twirl thing and bows his head at you all
Oh,
as,
yes!
as he like slaps the reins on the horse and it goes
Alright.
away.
I send my bird behind them.
Sure.
Observe any quirks.
Yep, they just travel as normal people travel.
Alright.
Nothing to
Alright.
be noted of their
Alright.
travel time.
I can't believe he didn't question why we were leaving at such a late time.
Quiet.
Shut
We
up!
all roll shush Jimothy.
Yeah. I kick Jimothy in the shins.
Stop talking to the DM about that shit.
I'm sorry.
Alright,
You
what do
only-
you guys want to do?
You only talk about that in
continue
RDM.
doing what we were doing.
Heading.
We're
heading
walking towards Old Bone Grinder. As soon as Velaki is out of sight range, we want to know about it.
And for future reference, I assume that killed our without
So.
trace. Concentration.
No, we're only 10 minutes into the without
But
trace.
I think it's concentration.
Yeah, but you can still concentrate on it.
As long as you don't get hit, concentration.
Yeah, that's the
Alright.
only thing.
I'm
that
gonna
breaks
say
me.
you guys have to re-roll for stealth now, though.
Oh shit!
If you want to travel stealthily, like that broke the stealth, but the concentration of the
that's fair.
spell still goes.
What is this
well,
kid always using?
we
my
were
gun
only
for?
rolling for stealth for the fact that there was a wagon heading towards
Yeah,
us.
I mean it's
True.
still worth having stealth, I think.
But the consequence of it would be that we would be walking slower while stealthed.
Oh, is that
Joe?
true?
I have a
Um,
special thing that
I guess
says
that's
you can
true.
walk normally while stealth. So I'm assuming that means that everyone else cannot walk normally while stealth.
Yeah, you move at half speed if you move by stealth.
Okay, never mind then.
So no
Oh,
one has to
no.
stealth. We're not stealthy.
Sure.
We're walking on a road.
You guys
should
got
have asked him to say he didn't see us if people are asking where we are.
Well, he's the one we would be concerned with, I think.
Okay.
I don't know. He doesn't really
Yeah,
seem.
I think
super
our
against
throwing
us.
them off idea is completely ruined now.
Yeah.
That's
from
true.
meeting him.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I guess we shouldn't have told him where we were going.
But we left him a note anyway.
I wanted the
Yeah, we
opportunity.
did.
We
leave
wrote
him a note
ourselves.
anyway.
We wrote ourselves into a corner.
I wanted the opportunity, if he comes after us, to have him out in the open without being in the middle of town.
The issue now is if he does come after us, it's not just gonna be the 3 dudes.
It's gonna be those.
It's
3
gonna
plus
be
cultists.
a lot of cultists.
All right, so let's deal with what we're dealing with, and let's do
we
it quick.
still don't know he's dead, you know?
Sure,
Yes.
but
Yeah, did you see his
when we
baller?
beat this windmill, before we leave it, we should rest.
I agree.
Before we step anywhere outside of that windmill.
That's implying
Well, we
we're gonna
should head
survive
not
this
in-
windmill.
We should head. Let's say that we go to the windmill. There's a fight. Somebody is injured or not at full health. We should head not in the direction of Valaki, right? And rest there.
Yes.
Okay, so we're all in agreement. All right, Joe. How
All right.
long until Valaki is not in distance?
You guys spent about 20 minutes. About 5 minutes to be spent. It is now sundown. It is dark. So you all are traveling on the road. I will say someone has to light a torch. You guys have like 90 torches though, so
Why?
you'll have to
I
keep
think
track
we
of
all
that.
have night vision, do we not?
I don't have it naturally.
Oh, okay.
I don't
I
think
have to
people
use key to
but
use it.
Oh no, just a rock gnome. She has, or he has.
I can though. I mean, if we're gonna rest anyway. But
Okay.
I'm also
It would also make us harder
if
to
we
see.
get into a fight, I might need that key.
Yeah, but I mean, if we're lighting a torch, we're also making ourselves very visible.
That's also true.
We'll
That's
see us
probably better
roll
off
up.
that I use night vision.
I have advanced night vision. Everyone else except for Trog has night vision.
Yeah,
Yeah, I guess I could just like follow somebody.
I'll hold your hand.
Yeah, hold my hand.
I get it from my bird perched on my shoulder, so Gru's sitting there.
All right. Yeah, you
Lock.
guys.
We can't see the lights of Valaki anymore.
Yeah, you guys do not see the lights of Valaki. After traveling for whatever I said, I think it was like 25 minutes. Yeah.
With my night vision, can I see anywhere that would be a natural place to make camp?
You're looking around, and you just see that the trees seem to be fairly thick. You don't really see any natural outcroppings from your assessment of the situation.
Okay, can I tell everybody to chill for a second while I go look around for a place to make camp? Or is there just no good place?
If you can search the trees more thoroughly if you want. Is that what you're gonna do? Or you're gonna like scout ahead into the trees?
Yeah.
Okay. 5-minute trek in. You don't find anything significant. Do you head further in or do you head back?
There's no good, like, I just need 10 square feet, basically, for everybody to be able to put up their tents and sleep.
You find a spot that is rocky that would make it difficult to set up tents. But other than that, you haven't found a good spot.
Okay, I think we should take that spot. I think we should be within, not too far off the road.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, so I
Especially
guide
since
everybody
we're
to
gonna
that
be in the
spot.
forest at night.
Everybody likes a hard mattress, right?
Pog.
Good for your back.
Yep, sure is.
Alright, we set up camp and we attempt to sleep for the night. I'm meditating.
I use prestidigitation to heat up my rock and make it comfortable.
Pretend the road isn't there.
Okay.
I see no road.
Road?
What road?
Does anyone have all of their, like, is anyone at full health and they have all of their spells? Is anybody, like, basically on new shit?
I have to meditate for 30 minutes and then I'm full.
No, but
I have full health, but I need to reset my spells.
Right.
I'm gonna send my bird out before I go to bed, and it can wake me up if it's within 100 feet of me. So if it sees anything.
Sure. Let's start with this stuff first, though. You guys spend 5 minutes setting up camp. Who's on lookout? Is
Emma's
anyone on
bird.
lookout?
Yeah,
Emma's bird.
My bird.
Emma's bird sees some movement in a thick patch of trees over where my cursor is.
Okay. So my bird can wake me up as a bonus action, it says.
You guys aren't asleep yet. Oh, you guys are setting up camp. You guys haven't
okay.
gotten to sleep yet.
Great.
Is her band licking her? Is her
Yeah,
wrist
is
guard
my
her
wrist
magical?
licky licky?
Your wrist guard is still regular leather.
Okay, so we know it's not wolves or dire wolves. Could be more scarecrows, who the fuck knows?
I want to go up a tree and roll for stealth.
Sure.
I let everyone know there is movement in that direction.
Upon hearing the scenario, goes up a tree to roll for stealth.
Yes, we don't know what it is yet.
26.
All right.
Damn you, stealth.
Are you looking? I assume you're looking in the direction now.
Correct.
You see more movement, but you can't quite make out what's over there yet.
I string up my bow and I knock an arrow.
Sure. At the sound of you knocking an arrow, suddenly you hear a set of 4 screams almost in unison. Oh, come on. And berserkers. They're called barbarians, but they're actually berserkers. Thank you. Charge out.
Monk of Christ.
Do I get a
everyone
surprise
roll-
round?
Everyone roll for initiative, and Keith is at the top of the initiative.
So do I have to roll?
You do not roll for initiative.
Okay, cool.
I recall my bird to my shoulder.
Oh no, we're starting battle? I was already changing my spells.
Rip.
Oh shit.
Oops.
I got 9.
Let me control Z a bunch.
9
I gotta
total?
do something real quick, and I'm pretty low on initiative, so I'll be right back.
Okay.
Alright.
Or wait, I should probably... Is this our positioning? Is this how it is?
You can position how you want. But keep in mind, you kind of just got warned that there was like stuff moving in the trees, so you don't really have a full idea of what's going on. So
Yeah.
But you know the direction. This is not terrible how we have things right now.
Yeah, this seems pretty alright.
Just like put yourself in the middle of a square, so like we can do this cleanly.
what was your roll again, Trug?
Fucking 9.
Sure.
My bird didn't see any other motion around us? Just this one
No,
direction?
just over there.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Sure.
Let's see. This ain't great, but... Trying to
Great.
get- Does... is Trog's night vision still going? Do these people
He
have...
doesn't
No,
have
he-
any night vision.
He never used knife vision.
Oh, right. Okay. Are these people carrying torches?
No.
How are they seeing?
I assume you
barbarian.
guys. I also assume you guys set up a torch at camp. Or is that
Okay,
not the
so they
case?
just
No, we
approached-
didn't set up a fire.
You didn't. Okay.
don't-
So Frederick's just sitting there in the dark.
But I mean, so are they, right? Unless they're fucking elves or some shit.
Yeah, like how
Can
are
I tell
they-
what race these people are?
Racist.
Presumably they're humans. I mean,
Yeah, they're humanoid.
Okay.
Barovia doesn't really have anything except for humans, except for motherfuckers who get misted in like us, and Rictavio for some reason.
You
So-
see that berserker. Where is she? You see Berserker 1 has a torch.
Okay.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Let us know when you want the rolls.
Yeah, give me 1 second. I'm gonna roll for the berserkers. Oh, don't fall. Thank you.
I somehow knew we wouldn't have an easy rest. I mean, fuck. When we kill these berserkers, should we just go for a long rest?
Yeah, we were trying for a long rest.
Were we? Okay, I thought we were gonna do a short one, but we're definitely gonna need one after this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you rolled?
Alright, I'm good for initiative whenever you are.
What, the numbers?
Well, ask ask.
Yeah,
us.
do one at a time.
Lady, what's your initiative?
17 was my base roll. Do you get anything extra? A
You
plus
have
one.
an initiative score equal to your dexterity
Yeah,
bonus.
so I have 18.
Cool. Rouse, what you got?
17.
Peepaw, what you got?
14.
Alright, we're good to go whenever Frederick gets back.
Well, he rolled a 9. Can we just start?
This
Oh, that's true. Yep. Alright, Nary, first attack.
I have surprise, right? So I have advantage. Yeah.
Sure.
Do any of the barbarians look like they're more ready than the other barbarian?
Do any of them look hard?
They all look like they are ready for blood.
Can I ask why they didn't even say anything and are just attacking us? Are they just like hoping to loot us?
I mean,
You look at them and they look pretty savage. They don't
Okay.
look like they're very
Wow,
civilized.
That's kind of racist, but okay. Hashtag not all barbarians.
Okay, I guess I'll shoot at 1 here, barbarian 1. But
Sure.
first, I'm gonna mark barbarian 1.
Hunter's mark, you got.
Hunter's mark. And then let's see if I
for
hit.
the one with the torch.
Can I roll all my hits first and then see what my damage is?
Yeah, sure, that's fair.
Actually, I might kill him beforehand.
Yeah.
Let's do it one at a time. All right.
Where are you rolling? Oh, okay.
18.
18. That hits.
Okay, so I get a D8 and a D6.
Stop stealing my dice.
Sucks to suck. 10 plus 4 is 14.
Okay, that happens.
That happens. That totally happens.
All right, and then I get my Gloomstalker. I'm rolling at the same barbarian.
Sure.
Did you add your hunter's mark bonus?
That
Like,
hits. Yeah, I did.
4. Okay.
What'd you roll?
Fucking more than the last time.
Sure, yeah.
15 plus whatever.
So that's 8 plus. That's another 12 damage.
Nice.
Oh wait, no, I have advantage. I forgot to roll twice for these.
Oh yeah.
I have to roll 3 times for these because I have the elf bonus, right?
What?
So there was a feat I took that gave me +1 dex, and it gave me whenever I shoot with a ranged attack or spell with advantage, instead of rolling 2 dice, I roll 3 dice.
Wow. Okay.
Okay, so this is for the first one. Did I get a crit? No. This is for the second one. Did I get a crit?
No.
No. I get 1 more for each.
Okay.
No. And no. Okay, great. And now I'm going to use my extra attack since I'm level 5.
Jesus.
16.
That hits.
Don't you roll again?
Oh yeah.
I was gonna say, didn't we just?
No crit. No crit. Okay, beautiful. So that's another 12 damage.
Sure.
How's Barbarian 1 doing?
It's Barbarian 1's been better.
Monka cries.
They look like the arrows. The arrows are definitely stuck in them, and there's definitely some blood coming out, but they're still on their feet.
Okay. With this rock is how high is this rock behind Peepaw?
Behind Peepaw, it is about 10 feet high.
Okay, I'm gonna climb down this, climb on top of this. I can do this. I've got 45 feet of movement.
Sure.
Okay.
Turn.
I do say that a tree is 15 feet.
I apologize. I'm back.
You're good. Nothing happened.
20.
Keith put a bunch of arrows in Barbarian 1.
3 arrows, baby.
Okay. That was, are you good now?
Yeah, it's my turn. I don't have anything else.
Alright, it's Emma's turn now.
She's still standing. Okay. So, should I not focus on the one holding a torch, or like what?
Yeah. May I ask the situation?
Sure. There's 4 barbarians standing there. They kind of rushed in. Barbarian 1 is holding a torch. The rest of them are just like screaming at you guys. They're not screaming in a language you know. They are very angry and they do not look civilized.
Or are they all melee?
They're all holding axes, yes.
Okay.
Great axes or battle axes?
Great axes.
Shit.
So okay, so they're not throwing axe.
Correct.
Okay.
Which one
Is
is
our
holding a
assumption
torch?
that they don't have night vision since they have a torch?
Yeah, correct. The first one's holding a torch.
So our plan is to kill that guy.
Yeah, that seems good since 4 out of 5 of us have night vision, dark vision.
I don't think it's the case, but does Jimothy have a water spell?
Oh, to put out the torch? Oh, no.
No.
Yeah, I don't think any of
hold
them
on.
have shade water.
Let me look at something on mine.
Wait, what's the one? I think prestidigitation, you can dim a torch, right?
I think you might be right.
Or thaumaturgy, either or.
I could put it out if I had warding wind enabled right now, but I do not.
Let's see. You instantly light or snuff out a candle, a torch, or a small campfire. So yes.
But is there a range?
Joe.
Range up to 10 feet. So you need to be within 10 feet to be able to prestidigitate something.
Okay.
I can also just cast darkness on the torch, and it will follow it.
Did you have a question, Rouse?
Could my mage hand put out a fire?
Your mage hand, from your knowledge of it, you know that if you like grab a flame, you would deprive the flame of oxygen, which would put the fire out.
Really? That would kill the flame before it would kill the mage hand.
That's a good
The
point,
mage
actually.
hand isn't.
Does
like
mage
a-
hand take
it doesn't
damage?
have
I don't
hit
know.
points.
I don't know mage hand well enough. Let me read it.
It doesn't have a hit pool.
I think if anything was to try to hit it, though, not even necessarily hit it, it dies. It's not like
It
a
says
great-
it's a spectral. Oh yeah, so it's like a no, but it kind of grabs stuff. I think that just works. It doesn't say if that anything kills the hand. That's really weird. I don't know. I'm gonna say you could do that.
Sounds
Cool.
good to me.
Okay.
But mage hand has a range of 30 feet.
How many feet is it? 5?
Where is
square?
that
Yeah,
campfire?
each square is
Yeah.
Oh,
5.
it's the guy holding it. Yeah, I'm not
Sure.
close enough.
What's dark?
I'm gonna change her color to red to denote that she is holding a torch.
Darkness is 60 feet, so I can do that.
Now, is that normal darkness or magical darkness? Because
It's
we can't.
magic.
magical
We can't
darkness.
see
We won't
through.
be able to
We
see.
won't be able to see, but that guy won't be able to see anything. So he'll just be confused and scared. Unless he drops the torch, which would be fine. Because he still wouldn't be able to see.
Shoot.
Like, realistically, I would think their reaction would be to drop the torch and then run out of the darkness.
Yeah.
Whose turn is it?
It's mine.
And then we could see them.
I mean, I don't know. What do y'all want me to do? Go in,
I
hang
would
back,
stand-
Do what Emma does best.
hold my ground.
I would I would definitely stand next to Frederick so you can protect him if you need to, because they're
Yeah.
going to attack either one of you two.
Yeah,
And then I would either ready an attack or shoot an Eldritch Blast at somebody,
that's what I'm thinking.
or a spell, depending on what you got.
All right. My
You have Burning Hands?
No, my Eldritch Blast though can pull and slow people, but I don't think pulling would be good here.
If you pull the torch guy, I don't think we need to, though. Because I can darkness him from here.
Yeah.
Not that my initiative is very high.
So I think definitely without question, the thing to do is they cannot reach any of the ranged characters if they have normal movement. They can reach Frederick and you, so you wouldn't want to stand next to Frederick so you can use your protection.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna move here, and I'm gonna use Eldritch Blast on Barbarian number 1, which has what were those? Lance of Lethargy, which slows her movement by 10.
Nice.
And then there's also one where I can pull her in, but it's optional. So I think I'm just going to omit that one this time. So, we'll roll to hit. Got a 17 plus 4. Does that hit?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I don't remember. I think it's a D10. Sorry,
Yeah, it's a D10.
Okay, which is the red one? Green one?
It's the green one.
Green one. Okay. 6 plus. Is that what your attack bonus is?
Eldritch Blast does not get an attack bonus. It's just a spell.
If you took Agonizing Blast as one of
Oh,
your
yeah, I
invocations,
did not.
you would get it equal to your charisma.
Right, and I didn't. So it's just.
So you
6.
did 6.
Yeah.
And you said the thing happens, so the
Yes.
does 10 less movement.
Correct.
All right. Barbarian 1, after getting hit by the Eldritch Blast, kind of just like shakes it off and just kind of starts running. And then in the process of running, definitely looks like suddenly jolted by the arcane energy that just coursed off of her and stopped short right there.
Oh, did she use a dash?
That's not public information.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean,
Wow.
you did say she was sprinting. So.
Classified.
You need
I
to buy the
mean,
premium
can I
version
use
of
my
Versus
eyes
Dawn.
to observe that
We
she's
gotta buy the battle
sprinting?
pass?
You need, yeah, I was gonna say, you need Joe's D&D Battle Pass.
I see.
$10. The Barbarian Battle Pass.
No potion.
It's Jimothy's turn now.
All right.
I guess you could mage hand it down. Right?
No,
Or
it's
you
still,
can
it's still more than
lightning
30.
bolt.
Yeah, you'd have to move up.
Yeah, I could move up. Do you want me to do that? Use Mage Hand? So if I use Mage Hand, would Mage Hand be able to do an action immediately after mine?
Joe?
I'm sorry?
If I were to use Mage Hand on my turn, could Mage
Um,
Hand use its action immediately after me?
Mage Hand's action is your action. So you like cast Mage Hand and tell it to do something, that's all you do.
But I could
But
do that
does
in the
it-
same turn? Or would I have to wait till next turn to...
You can do that in the same turn. You can do that in the same turn.
Okay. So I will move up close enough. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Stand here. I will cast Mage Hand.
Okay.
So my Mage Hand appears, and with my action, Mage Hand will fly over to Barbarian 1 and snuff out the torch that she's
Let's
holding.
see. Yeah, you like smack, you kind of just like grab it, and it happens. And the torch is now out.
Did they say anything?
That's D&D, baby.
You hear them angry yelling very much louder now.
Can I hear an
Pe-
impersonation? Perfect, thank you.
Beautiful.
And now Peepaw is watching all this happen. What does Peepaw do?
Fear, 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 fear.
Oh, it's a great time to fear.
To get pretty close for that.
How close is that?
60-foot cone.
I think it's only 30 feet.
60-foot cone.
Well,
Yeah,
you could
30 feet.
The
whole my bad.
fucking map!
you could move up behind Emma.
Worldwide.
Global.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So you would have
Strahd's
to
gonna
move
feel the
to
fear.
this spot right here to do fear and get all 4 of them in the cone.
What are the odds of it succeeding?
It's against their, what, wisdom?
Oh, they're stupid as shit.
Yeah, they're pretty dumb.
They're yelling incoherently and they're already kind of scared because it's dark.
Yeah, it is wisdom.
It's like scaring cavemen.
Yeah, I feel like if Joe was playing this very, realistically, it's dark out. They've already gotten shot. They're scared right now.
They'd run away, yeah.
I feel like fear should have an advantage.
Yeah, that lady got shot with an arcane blast and she was like, ugh.
Okay, and that's exactly how far Peepaw can move, too.
Ooh.
Alright, we'll go for it.
What a ballsy move.
Because a ballsy man.
I mean,
Yeah,
when I go, I'll walk in front of you.
that is what they say.
They don't
about-
call
He has
him
grandchildren.
PP for
he had
nothing.
sex before.
Peepaw's
Just-
a hard man.
Just to confirm, these two next near the rock, are they both within view of this attack?
It's
Yeah,
a cone.
maybe hit.
They don't need to be in view. Well, they
Huh?
would be anyway. I mean, look at the line from
What?
Peapod. Yeah.
Don't you know how cones work?
It's cone technology. It's very advanced.
Joe, would the rock block the barbarians? Is what I'm asking.
Yeah, I'm thinking about this here.
I mean, look at
It's
from
so-
Peapod's view. You can literally see them.
I'm zooming in
Yeah,
on Peapod's shoulder.
Yeah, I think that's the way to go.
Yeah.
If he can see them.
So I'm literally zoomed in on Peapod's head, and like a bit of the rock is blocking 3 and 2, but I think.
I mean, you don't get their full view, but you can still see their heads.
Yeah, I can see.
They would
I
they would
mean-
still get hit by
I
fear.
feel like if he can see their face, it should work.
You have to make a judgment call because this rock isn't perfectly in a tile.
Yeah.
I think it's
Yeah,
supposed to
it's
be
not.
this one. But,
Let's see.
you know.
So yeah, it should be on. Let me unlock it.
Well, here,
Let me-
stand on this corner of your tile,
Alright, it's on a
Yeah.
tile.
and now you can see them.
It's
perfectly.
very small. This works great.
Alright, it'll hit.
Alright. Yeah, so Peepaw's gonna try to scare him.
So it's a
Big scare.
DC. Can I see your character sheet?
Peepaw unzips his pants. Whips out the one-eyed monster.
Hard
Does this
man.
have the? Oh, it doesn't have the spells on it,
Yeah,
right?
Peepaw, hard man.
Right, I don't have.
Hard man making a hard decision.
This is just a game of hard men.
Okay,
Oh
yeah.
my-
So all 4 barbarians have to beat. 1 second, sorry, Joe.
Barbarian women, by the way.
You're 5 each.
Yeah, so definitely, Peepaw definitely pulls his pants down.
That's what the fear is gonna be.
Intimidation.
They have to. All 4 women have to beat a Wisdom saving throw of 14, or else they are frightened and have to take a dash action during their turn as far away from Peepaw as possible.
Sure. Alright, I just rolled. 1. And, well, actually, I don't need to declare this until their turn, actually.
Well, I think we would know as they shriek in horror at the sight of Peepaw's junk.
Yeah, you notice, Peepaw, make a perception roll.
Do you notice that they scream?
You notice that Peepaw makes a perception roll.
Perception is +1.
Teen.
Sure, you notice, that, 3 and 4 look fucking horrified in the dark. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, none of them notice that you pulled your pants down because it's dark and they can't see.
That's not how the spell works, buddy. You know
The
it. I
sheer
know it.
dick
You
aura.
put out the torch.
The dick aura.
Oh, look, all right, so they don't see the penis. But
Yeah, they don't see the penis, but the spell
but
is terrifying them.
They know there's something out there.
Something
They
else.
feel the menacing energy of the penis.
I feel like
What
they.
is their greatest fear?
I feel like they know it's a dick.
Penis.
It must be.
They
'Cause I
caught a
heard
glimpse of
the spell
Peepaw
does.
before it went dark. They know what's happening.
Look at that giant cone on his head. They know what's up.
I don't like this
No.
Peepaw lore, honestly.
What's your cone size, bro?
This is a new side of Peepaw.
Damn, this shit's wild.
But I don't have dark vision, so I'm just like standing here like, what?
Yeah, you're the only one who's not seeing this horror unfold.
I'm
Alright,
seeing the motion from the back, like him unzipping, and like the horrible images fucking back, and I'm like, whoa!
Yeah, maybe he's backlit by the moon.
I'd turn some
You can see the outline.
and blush.
It's like when there's an explosion, you just kind of feel like a little bit of like vibration, like what?
Old, charismatic, and hung.
I whispered Frederick, he took out of his pants.
Oh, I guess
many-
I could
How
That's
many
inspire
kids
what?
does
as
Peepaw
well.
have?
How many of those do I have now?
You've got 3, you should use them. We're about the rest.
Yes. Who goes next?
Well, Berserker 3 actually just ran back into the trees, screaming in terror.
Joe, she wants to use her bardic inspiration.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and do that.
Let me check whether it's a bonus action or whether you can just use all 3 at once.
I believe it's a bonus action.
Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it's a bonus action. Go ahead.
Okay. Who goes next? Out of us?
I think
that would
me.
be Frederick, right?
Oh yeah, Freddy
Yeah,
hasn't gone.
Okay.
You haven't gone yet.
Sorry.
We're gonna. Peepaw's gonna sing you a little song. to inspire you to do amazing on your next turn. And since we're level 5 now, it's a D8, right?
Pog.
Yes.
Oh, dang.
So D8 to an attack, a save, or a skill check.
And now Peepaw's done after his little jig.
Nice.
Big jig.
Does he put it back in?
Big hard
Massive
jig.
jig, bro.
Massive jig.
So after Peepaw sung Frederick a song in the dark, Frederick just hears Peepaw serenading him, but can't tell exactly where Peepaw is. You guys hear, in coupling with the soothing voice of Peepaw, you hear screaming, falling back and towards the woods. And Peepaw and other people with night vision will see Barbarian 3 run back into the woods in terror.
Can we hear what that sounds like?
I already did it, but
He
I'll do it
did
again.
already do that.
Sorry, I forgot.
God bless.
Previously.
Now it's Frederick's turn.
So I feel like I can't do anything unless I cast Dark Vision, but that costs an action.
It's better than not doing anything, right?
That's true.
What
could-
can I do after that?
You could
can-
prepare
you
an
can,
attack.
Yeah, prepare an attack.
No, you can't, because preparing attack costs you your action.
Oh. Could he
Sometimes you have to eat shit. None of these barbarians can see. We can all see except for you.
Alright, I can cast Dark Vision on myself.
I mean, yeah, think of it like
I touched
this.
myself with it.
We lost 1 and they lost 4, so it was worth it.
Yeah, I feel like the fight was over before I even got my turn.
I mean, I shot 3 fucking arrows
Yeah,
into this
that's a
lady, and
hardy
she's still
bitch.
fucking standing.
And I blew her
So-
up.
This could last quite a while.
Can I move afterwards?
Yeah.
Alright, I will walk in front of Peepaw.
Smart.
Good plan.
And that is all I can do with my life.
After moving in front of Peepaw, you're kind of able to pinpoint where Peepaw is after he sang to you.
He cast
I'll
night
say-
vision, so
Yeah,
he
no,
can
Oh,
see.
you cast night vision, my
Yeah.
bad,
Yeah,
my bad.
I'm a night vision boy.
Now you're looking over and you see finally Barbarian 4 just also, after being frozen in fury, she now starts shrieking in terror.
Oh, Joe,
And
how
climbs a
fear
tree.
works is once they can no longer see Peepaw, they get to roll for...
Yes, I've been doing that.
Okay, good.
Pong.
Alright, that was Barbarian.
Oh, Dark Vision lasts 8 hours.
That's pretty good. You should have precasted it, I guess.
Something to do before bed next time.
Barbarian 2 runs up. Runs up right here. And she gets ready to take a swing at Lady.
Alright.
She can't see shit.
Yeah. Does she have disadvantage?
Um,
How does darkness work?
That's private information.
Well, I'm just curious
Private.
mechanically.
Classified.
Don't fucking ask again
Alright.
until you open your credit card.
she misses.
Okay.
What's it look like?
She just kind of like swings her axe wildly, but in the process of swinging, she like carries it too high and it just soars over Emma's head.
I giggle.
Like that?
Yeah.
Great.
Now it is Narian's turn.
Oh yeah,
I
Narian went first.
I want to shoot at Barbarian 1.
Sure.
How's the Barbarian one looking?
Barbarian 1 has 3 arrows in and they are definitely bleeding.
13.
13, that will hit.
Jesus H. Okay.
She did.
9 damage.
Sure.
Then I'm gonna use my extra attack. A 1.
That will not hit.
Bling! I'm gonna presume that you guys are going to take care of Barbarian 1 during the next turn. I'm going to
Yeah.
presume that.
Yeah.
How's Barbarian 1 looking? I have extreme night vision, by the way. I have better than normal night vision.
Extreme.
Yeah, Barbarian 1 is bleeding pretty
Yeah.
profusely now.
Slag bought the
She-
battle pass.
Then I will use my bonus action to put my mark onto Barbarian 2.
Sure.
And then I will end my turn.
That is a bonus action, right?
Yes, it is a actually, yeah, it is a bonus action, yeah.
You can do that as a bonus. Yeah, if you can put it on something, you can move it on something for bonus. Probably that makes sense. Okay. It is whose turn? Emma's, I think. Right? Let me double check. Yeah, it's Emma's turn.
Alright. So here are my two thoughts. I can shoot at Barbarian 1 and bring her closer to me, or not. Or I can just smack Barbarian 2 and just keep her locked down.
Yeah, I think that's the play.
You think locking down
Smack Barbarian 2, yeah.
Okay. We'll do that then. Roll. Oh, Jesus. Got 5 plus 3, 8.
That is not gonna hit.
Rest in peace. Alright.
3.
Uh,
It should be +4, right? Because it's your proficiency plus your strength bonus.
is it? I just used my attack bonus. Is that not it?
Your attack bonus, that's the calculation for it.
Oh, okay. I have +1 strength.
So it should your attack bonus for your long sword should be +4.
Okay. Well, then it would be, what, 9?
Yeah.
Does it
Still
hit?
doesn't hit.
Yeah, it still doesn't hit, I assume?
Yeah, it does not hit.
Okay.
I'll use Chronergy here.
Pog?
Can we roll that?
Perfect. Time to roll a 1, baby. None of that happened. Okay, I'm gonna swing at Barbarian 2. Okay, 17.
That hits.
Alright. And then I roll...
Chronergy, Broheisen.
Jimothy does a small, fist pump.
Everyone's like, what the fuck is he up at?
Cringe, bro. The green is a D8, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I got 6.
Oh, wait, no, the green's a D10.
D10. Oh, sorry.
The red's a D8, my bad.
Okay, still 6.
6. Okay. But with bonuses, did you count the bonuses?
Yeah, I have 1d8 plus 1.
Sure.
Alright. And then I use... let's see. Second wind.
That heals you.
Yes. I'm
Are you
injured
full?
I'm injured from the previous fight.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, I didn't.
Do you still have your action surge?
I do. I thought about using that here too, but
There's no reason you're not going to kill her.
yeah, that's what I figured.
Are these all girls, by the way?
Yeah.
Okay, and this
They're
says
all women.
use
Yeah.
1d10. So I got 6 plus your fighter level, which is 3. So I get 9 HP back, and that's my turn.
Okie dokie. Barbarian 1 runs up to Frederick. She takes her axe in one hand and a torch in the other and just slices the torch across the axe, and suddenly the torch lights up. And then with her other hand brings the axe crashing down towards Frederick. Frederick, what is your armor class?
15.
I don't think that's how wood works against metal. I don't think wood makes a spark.
Is this shit like dipped in
that.
oil, or like what's going on here? What's the lore?
And
How did she light it on fire? She got another torch,
Oh, she took the same torch.
but
and
we
then,
just put it out.
Well,
Did she get some fucking flint?
It's back, baby.
It's back? What?
I feel like she should have to roll to light that torch if she's
I
going to
feel
do it
like
in
that should
combat
take an
with
action.
an axe.
Frederick takes 13 damage.
What the fuck is this shit?
Goodness.
My
I'm wasting my
goodness, oh
turn.
I think the DM is hungry.
I better start making my backup character now.
Yeah, I'll get it pulled up.
It's now Jimothy's turn.
You got to move here. Wait. Here, and then to use lightning bolts on both of them.
Oh, that's pretty smart.
Alright, that was a big hit. So I think I want to use hold person on one of them.
I mean, she also lit it on fire. I don't think they're all gonna do that.
I'm not talking about her axe. I'm talking about the torch.
No, the torch is on fire.
So she did 13 damage by hitting you with a torch?
With her
No, she hit
axe.
me with an axe.
Oh, okay.
Separate action.
Wait,
She lit the
if she's got
torch
a
by
torch
using
in one hand,
an
how
axe.
can she swing with the great axe?
She's really strong, dude.
Oh my god. She has a battle axe, Joe.
She's really strong.
Taking
dude.
2 less damage, and you know it.
She's really strong, even though she's almost dead.
She was holding the torch with one hand, and then took the torch hand while holding the torch, grabbed the handle, and swung the axe down on Truck for 13 damage.
That's a lot of damage.
It was fraudulent.
I'm gonna kill her.
Yeah, I thought about locking her down too, but I figured you guys could do it.
Alright, if you think she's low enough health, I can just go for the,
The
Like,
AoE.
Yeah, that one's much healthier.
I can't do lightning bolt. I haven't, rested yet, so I haven't.
Oh,
Charged up,
right. Yeah.
I can do witch bolt.
Unlimited power.
Might work.
And I will use a second level spell for that.
It's probably a good idea, because if she tries to move, she's gonna get her ass beat, so. If you're hearing me, Barbarian 2, you should probably not move. Just saying.
What?
Just talking to the enemy.
Okay. So I will do mage or witch bolt on the barbarian 1,
Okie doke.
which is a ranged attack. So that means I have to roll my d20 and get a 15. Is that right?
That's classified info.
Yeah,
Let's see.
the 2 hit is classified. Witch bolt. 5e tools.
Yeah, you
It's a-
rolled a hit.
Yeah, it's a ranged spell attack.
Yeah. So roll
What's
it.
your bonus? It's 3 plus your intelligence bonus.
My intelligence is 3 plus 3.
So it's a plus 6 to hit. So add
Plus
6
six.
to whatever your score is,
All right.
or whatever you roll.
2 plus 6 is 8.
Oof.
The witch bolt narrowly sails over Frederick's head, and
Oh, all right.
doesn't
I'll use
come
another
very close.
chronergy. I'll burn another chronergy.
You got it.
14 plus 6 is 20.
That will hit.
Alright. And that was a second level spell, which means the initial damage increases by 1d12 for each slot level above first. So I do
D12,
2
baby.
d12.
2d12. D12 is the
To the
yellow.
orange boys.
Orange one. Alright.
Here's 2 right here. Roll these 2.
Sure. 5 is 10.
Cool.
That's
That
way
wasn't
better
great.
than your first roll, which never happened. Great job!
Thank you.
Berserker 1 looks like she's barely holding on. She's
What the f-
like the blood on her is like staticky now, and she's just like she's like swaying on her feet.
Holding the concentration.
Fry that bitch.
I also yelled unlimited power while I did it.
Okay,
Wonderful.
great. Who's up next?
Peepaw.
Okay.
Just shank this bitch.
You do have a rapier now. You could just
Oh, pokey pokey.
Walk,
Stick
stick 'em.
him with the
walk
the
next to
pointy
Frederick
end.
and just fucking stab the shit out of her.
Alright. Peepaw
There you go.
is trying new things today. So, Peepaw's gonna walk up and stab a bitch, I guess.
See,
You can stab from a diagonal.
you thought it.
Oh,
You
alright.
thought he was
Alright,
holding a
Peepaw will
wand.
stab from here.
He's holding a fucking rapier in that hand.
Okay. So I rolled an 11.
Unfortunately,
Wait a minute.
Peepaw.
That's with your bonus?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Shit.
she got a stinky roll.
You got another chronergy?
I suppose I do. Should I use my third and last one?
No,
We're
we
about
should-
to rest.
Yeah, we're gonna rest after this.
We are about to rest.
But we-
do you think
okay.
that's worth it, or do you think
There's
Fred
still
will,
3 others, so we might want to
people-
save it.
But this is a killing blow, probably.
Yeah, if she kills that, I can run up to the other one and
Yeah.
unload.
all right, Chronergy.
It might be worth it.
I'm starting to get a headache from all this turning back time.
Does your nose bleed a little bit?
Oh.
Yes, I do get a bit of a nosebleed.
Let's do better this time.
Are you
Oh,
alright?
it's worse. So that's good.
Oh. Feels bad.
Oh,
If
My
So
headache.
instead of stabbing her, Peepaw just trips.
Oh,
where,
just
where,
over.
where are
It's
your
not
pants currently? Are your pants still at your ankles?
Peepaw forgot to pull his pants up.
Oh my
Oh
god.
no!
Oh, Peepaw, you joker.
people realizes his pants are down, can't attack.
If it makes you feel any better, Trog, this bitch ain't going anywhere, so.
Yeah.
But as a bonus action,
Ooh.
Peepaw will cast Healing Word on Frederick.
Ooh.
Oh,
So that's a D4.
Do you want to use a more advanced version of Healing Word? You've got a level 3 spell slot now. Oh, no. You still have 1 level 3 spell slot left.
I think this is enough. Thank you for your input.
You got it.
So you heal 7.
7
Hey, that's half of it.
up to 32.
Okay, Peepaw's done.
Alright.
Maybe he's pulling his pants up.
As a bonus action, Peepaw pulls his pants up.
I'll allow it. From the distance, in the darkness of the tree line.
You're a little far.
the party just
You're a little farther, Joe. Hang on.
Distance.
And then barbarian runs up, and that really hurt my throat.
Yeah.
A barbarian runs up. No more screaming tonight. A
Yeah.
barbarian runs up and is just panting with her axe, and she looks pissed.
He looks pissed.
And she
wrong
looks
with her?
pissed.
She is red with anger.
Did she piss or shit her pants? From fear. You don't have to
next
answer
is
that.
Frederick. You can't tell. Can't tell from that
Damn
distance.
Alright, it says me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Is me? Alright. Oh. I take a swing with my fist at this motherfucker. Yeah, I keep forgetting. How much do I add to it?
I mean, it's a base of 16. That's probably high enough.
Yeah,
right?
I'm just future reference. Is it plus your dexterity? Like plus the bonus from
I
dexterity?
believe so. Is it a dexterity based attack?
I assume the fist.
Your fist, yeah, your fists are dexterity or strength. I
Okay,
think they're. I think
Okay.
they're.
so that would be 20.
To hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you hit.
Oh, let's
Right.
see what it
My
got.
fists are now 1d6.
Your fists got a little harder.
That is plus 3, so it's gonna be 7.
You're hitting barbarian one, right?
Yep, 7 damage.
She collapses on the floor after the punch.
He's punching
Alright.
people.
He does that shit where he backhands her and then screams. And she crumbles.
What can I do from here?
Remember, you have an extra attack and you can move between your attacks.
Yeah.
I can move between them?
Yes,
Does
you
he
can.
have an extra attack though?
Yes, a level 5 monk gets extra attack.
Oh my god.
Oh my.
So you can
God.
extra attack and then use your bonus action, which you still have, to do a normal 1-2 punch.
Yeah, you could get in position or whatever. Whatever you feel.
I'd probably go towards number 3, right?
Yeah, because
I
otherwise
Block
she's
her
gonna
from
hit
moving
Peepaw.
towards Peepaw, yeah. So,
If I had planned to.
No, okay, so it says you can attack twice whenever you take an attack action. So I feel like you attack and then you get a second attack, but you can't move and then attack.
No, I
again.
know this for a fact, that you can
You-
move between your attack and your extra attack.
Give me 1 second.
I don't remember the turn order, but I had planned to yank her towards me on my turn too.
Joe, if I'm wrong about this, you can take 10 health. 10
Wow.
permanent maximum health off my character.
Damn.
I know this for a fact. I don't remember where I know it from.
Mine ass. Oops. What was that?
We good, Joe?
He's researching it, I believe, or asking Rob.
Okay,
that would
Joe,
be my guess.
are you still there? I have it from the D&D Beyond website that you can do
He
it.
physically got up to get Rob.
Link is flagged.
Yeah, it's right there. Go to moving between attacks. It's under breaking up your move, under movement and position.
So I gotta look at something.
Okay. I called Rob for an answer and then he
Told ya.
started rambling. Sorry.
Joe, I have it from the D&D
Yeah, no,
Beyond
you're good. You're
website.
good. You're good. Yeah, that's legal. That
wanna
just sounds
reroll.
so crazy. I just couldn't believe it at first, but that is totally true.
One weapon
It's-
that you can
It doesn't
break
say
up
it in
and
the
move
text for extra attack, but there's a passage in the player's handbook called breaking up your attack where it says you can do that.
Crazy. All right.
That works
you
with bonus actions and extra attacks.
Wow, that's crazy. Okay. I move right here. No, actually, no. I step where the corpse is, and I kind of like step on the torch as I do that
Okay.
Oh,
to
stop.
put it out.
Okay. Torch is out.
Now I go for another punch.
All right. Roll with advantage.
Frederick is used to being burnt. Heyo.
Okay, that's
It's
gonna
with
be 11.
advantage
Let's
to
try
roll twice to
again.
take the higher of the two.
That's gonna be a 20.
Yeah, that hits.
21.
Aw.
Sorry.
It's more than a 21. We have to go over your to hit shit again.
8. Damn.
8 damage. Okay, that was barbarian. 3.
Then I'm gonna do flurry of blows.
Oops.
16.
Do you have enough key for that? What was your key when you left the town?
I have 5 key total, bro. My key was maxed out of town.
How?
You did use darkness when you were saving Slag. Remember?
No, I used silence. Hold on. Let me-
Silence, yeah.
But didn't you use pass without a trace too? Is that not key?
No, that's just a.
It's
that's
just a spell.
Oh damn. Okay.
He gets it once per long rest, I think.
You cast silence, didn't you, Trog?
I
Yeah.
did.
Okay.
That I do
So-
remember.
I don't have enough to do this.
Rest in peace.
Never mind.
Okay, so you just use your bonus action to hit him, right?
Just punch her. Punch her in the
Uh,
tit.
Yeah.
So you did the hit. We just rolled the damage for it.
That was his extra attack. Now
Sure.
he gets a bonus action to attack.
Why does he get a bonus action to attack?
Part of being a monk. because he's supposed to. So, on the first barbarian, he did 1 attack, right?
Sure.
Then, as part of being a bunk, he can use his bonus action to attack, but she was already dead. So he did an extra attack on Barbarian 3, right?
So they
just
can
now?
attack up to 3 times.
And now he still has his bonus action as a resource, so now he's going to use that to attack with his fist. Which is basically his left hand. Are you following, Joseph?
The thing I'm getting hung up about. Okay, no, I think I'm following. Let me just make sense of this in my head. This is getting
Okay,
a little
so
crazy.
at level 4, he could go boom boom, hit with both fists, right?
Yeah.
Level
Okay, yeah,
5, he
I
can
understand
extra
that.
attack,
Yeah,
so now he can go boom boom, and then still boom for 3
Yeah.
Yeah. The thing is, I could always attack twice. Now I got an extra attack on top of that.
Yeah,
With
so
level
you're
5.
attacking like 4 times now.
Well,
With
3
your
times normally, 5
3.
times flurry of fist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We cool?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay. Roll. It's not gonna hit.
Rest in peace.
Rip.
Yeah, he got a 3.
Alright.
That's all I can do.
Sure. That was Frederick. Alright, Barbarian 2 starts screaming. She's furious. I'm not screaming though because my voice is hurting.
Sure.
Want me to do
But
it?
Barbarian 2, yeah, go ahead.
Beautiful.
She makes a hard swing, and it bounces off Emma's shield.
You parry.
Boing.
It is now Anarian's turn.
Okay. I shoot my bow at Barbarian 2.
Don't forget, we got another one way out there in the woods somewhere, folks. She
Yeah.
apparently is not passing her wisdom rolls.
She's not wise. Okay, the first
My
one misses.
Pause PP.
First one misses?
Yeah, first one misses. Not so great.
Okay.
I'm assuming. Actually, it might actually hit. At 12.
That will not hit.
Poing! Second one. That's gonna go ahead and hit. 25.
Yeah.
Okay, so I need a red and a 6. 8 plus 4, 12 damage.
Which one is it going to again? 2?
Yeah, Barbarian 2.
12 damage to Barbarian 2. Alright, yeah, the arrow hits, and it definitely scratches her, like, it definitely gets in there.
Okay, hold on a second, I might want to use my bonus action here. Do I have to be touching a motherfucker? Shit. Jimothy or Emma, have you taken any damage?
No.
I mean, I'm down 5 HP, but not from this fight. I believe I have 40 HP, so I should be okay.
Yeah, okay, yeah, then I'm gonna decline to take a bonus action. Pass turn.
Sure. It is now Emma's turn.
Okay. So, I can shoot at Barbarian 3 and bring her closer to me, but it will not be enough to get her in melee range of me. Or I can buff myself with, basically, like, armor that whenever anybody hits me, they take damage. What do you think?
I'll go with the second thing.
Okay. Yeah, I cast Armor of Agathis on myself, which gives me 5 temporary hit points, and anybody that hits me while I have those takes 5 cold damage.
Damn. That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's solid. It's a level 1 spell, I think.
Don't forget to keep track of how many spell slots you have.
Yeah.
Does that require your concentration, or are you
Let
Gucci?
me see. Just says 1 action. Does not say anything about concentration. And it lasts an hour. I will save the rest of my stuff, I guess. Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Cool. It is now Jimothy's turn.
Okay. Let's see. Do we want to hold a person, or should I just keep firing away?
Yeah, I think we just want to do damage. We've got them essentially where we want them.
Okay.
Does holding them prevent them from attacking?
It's oh yeah, it is paralysis.
It is
yeah.
paralysis, yes.
Okay.
Might not be
Yeah, I
bad
think
at
it's
for
worth doing.
3.
My bad.
Okay. Should I do it to Barbarian 3?
I would say 2 because she has more health.
I'm okay with 2. If she somehow gets through my armor, I'm gonna blow her up. So
Okay. So hold person is a wisdom saving throw, I believe.
Sure.
Yeah, wisdom saving throw. And since Barbarian 3 failed a wisdom saving throw earlier, I thought it would make more sense to put it on her.
yeah.
Sure.
Also, she's angry. Does that make her less wise? She's very impulsive.
What's the save number I have to go for here, Alice?
I don't know. It's a wisdom saving throw.
What? I can do the math. What's your
You
intelligence?
don't even bother looking up. Doesn't matter. I just rolled.
She rolled like shit.
Sorry,
But we should.
my
It should have something to do with like your spell modifier or something like that.
my is it my intelligence?
Yeah, what's your intelligence right now?
+3.
Plus 3.
So it should be like
so-
15, I think, right? It should be like 12 plus whatever.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, my intelligence is +7.
Let me look at your page here.
I'm just
What's
gonna
your
look up
intelligence
whole-
modifier?
It's +3 on his stat
Okay,
sheet.
so
My modifier is +3.
When
My
you're
saving
out-
throw says +7. Oh, that's mine. Okay, I understand.
that's your
now.
spell attack. So your spell DC, just in case anyone was wondering, is 8 plus your proficiency plus your primary stat modifier. So yours should be 13. No. Yours should be 14 because it's 8 plus 3 plus 3.
Yeah.
14 is your spell DC.
Gotcha. Okay. Anyway, she's a big dummy.
Yeah, she cannot move.
All right, she is
Paralyzed.
paralyzed.
She's blinded by the light.
And paralyzed means she's incapacitated, can't move or speak, so no more screaming.
I think, yeah, when you hit them when they're paralyzed, they get
You
crit.
just hear her deep down inside. Just,
I didn't know this part. Creature automatically fails strength and dexterity saving throws. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage,
Advantage, okay.
and any attack that hits the creature is a critical hit if the attacker is within 5 feet of the creature. And then when it's her turn, she has to make a wisdom saving throw to break it.
yes.
Cool.
It's a good spell.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good one.
It is now Peepaw's turn.
I feel like you should swing at her again. She's held.
Yeah, you have advantage, and it'll be a crit.
Yeah.
And you can inspire yourself.
Ooh.
Peepaw always inspires himself. Just has to look down, am I right?
Hog.
Oh my god.
Yeah, where the hell is this other bitch at? She's not even in the woods anymore.
Yeah, I feel like she's just not.
She's running across the podcast, right?
Terrified.
She
Is
pieced
she gonna be
out.
able to find her way back?
Great pee-pee.
She's just gonna get lost in the woods and die of starvation.
We'll find her corpse later.
Not on
Write that in.
direwolf.
Write that in. That's a good idea.
Okay, I think Peepaw is actually gonna cast Vicious Mockery on Barbarian 2. So it has to succeed on a Wisdom saving throw.
Alright.
Not.
Which is also
take
going to be
damage
14.
here. Yes.
Thank you, Keith.
You got it.
Oh, that's a fail.
Great. So since we're level 5, it's 2d4 of damage, and it gets disadvantage on its next attack roll.
2d4. Alright, roll that damage, girl.
3 plus 1, 4. Heavy
Okay,
heat hitter.
what do you say to this barbarian that can cause 4 psychic damage?
I just talk shit about her lack of manners.
You were uncouth.
You don't even know what forsooth means.
Oh.
Got
Oh,
him.
snap.
Really gets her.
Wow, the internal rhyme for bonus damage.
And then as a bonus action, let's give Emma Bardic Inspiration.
Oh, I'm feeling so fucking inspired.
Remember cutting words. Next time somebody gets hit.
Okay, thank you.
You got it.
It is now Frederick's turn.
Right.
Unless you have anything else there you'd like to do, Elisa.
Nope, Peepaw's good.
Got it. Frederick, what you got?
I'm gonna punch this bitch.
Alright, it's gonna be a crit, so roll for advantage, like to hit, like roll d20 twice. And then when you hit, which I assume you will,
Alright, that one's a 16. This
Yeah.
one.
you hit. And
Okay.
it's gonna be a crit, so don't even bother. Roll double damage.
So double damage. It's gonna be 7, so 14.
14. We're talking 2 here, right? No, we're talking 3. Alright, you do some vicious punches, and you definitely her face isn't moving, but you can tell from her eyes that she has been pained.
Big
Bleeding
pain.
internally, Trog.
Can I just say, I love that everything that Jimothy does just lets Frederick do what he loves to do the most.
I just love to punch things that aren't punching.
It really enables Frederick to just be his best self.
Alright, well, since she's still standing, I want to keep punching.
You go for it. Don't forget to roll with advantage again to hit.
Oh, that worked. I'm looking at more that.
Yeah, you hit.
Yep,
Roll
that's a
double
big-
damage.
Oh.
Ugh.
8 damage.
Well, did you roll the d6 twice?
Oh, I can roll that twice?
Yeah. Okay. Did you not do that for the last one?
No.
Okay, so let's say that one went towards the last one. So you did 1 extra damage from the last hit. And now roll. When I say roll double damage, that means you roll your damage die twice. Sorry,
Oh,
because
okay.
since she's paralyzed, you're essentially just automatically critting now.
Yeah, I didn't realize I rolled it twice.
So
I
a
thought it
crit-
just
yeah.
added
Do you get
what I
double your
got twice.
proficiency, or do you not?
No, it's just flat proficiency with the double dice.
Got it.
Okay. I just thought you rolled it once and you times that by 2.
Let's start over from 0 then. Just roll the die twice and then add your proficiency.
For the second attack, yeah, I agree. So you have a 4 and a what?
4, 3.
Plus,
So 10. 4 plus
That-
3 plus 3.
is that? Yeah, that's it. I hate math.
I hate math.
Yeah, her eyes are looking pained.
Are they red? Are they bloody?
Wait, Trog, what's your dex? 18.
I gotta look. Oh.
His dex is 18, you're correct, Keith. So
okay,
it should
you
be
should be adding +4 to these damage rolls.
Oh, I hadn't updated that.
Yeah. Look at that. Trog has an updated sheet. Who would have thought?
4 plus 4
Okay,
is
starting
8.
on the next round, you get +4. This is your penalty for not doing the mechanics right.
Rest in peace.
Something Joe is awfully familiar with. Fucking standing in the fire.
Alright, so she's still standing.
Looks like it.
Yeah, she's still standing.
One last punch for the road.
Roll with advantage.
He hits.
You hit. Roll double damage.
Oh, it's a double.
It doesn't even matter because you automatically crit anyway. So that's a 4 plus 2 plus 6 is 10.
+4 is 10, yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
She's looking hurt.
She's still alive?
It's
Yeah.
like some thick bitches.
Oh, sweet lord.
That's all I got it. Yeah, I don't think I can do anything else.
Move.
Do I want to?
Probably not.
No reason to.
You wouldn't have to disengage, she's paralyzed.
Yeah, there's really no concern here. So yeah, just end my turn.
Unless she breaks out.
All right.
I think it takes her action to break out, right? If she breaks out, she's done for the turn, right, Joe?
Yeah.
Yeah, it takes her turn to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Who's up next?
Pete says you have the god knuckle.
What's up, Pete?
What's the saving throw again on whole person?
What did we say it was?
It's 14.
14?
14. Hey, look at that. Barbarian 3 suddenly loosens up her stance and yells, "Rah!"
Oh,
and goes
Hurrah.
into swing at Trog.
Oh, come on.
wait, she attacks?
Pete says hi.
Oh yeah, no wait, she can't do that. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah,
Man,
get
that's just
outta
confusing.
here.
And she lights a torch. And she throws
She's
the torch
out.
at him.
We should just play Dungeons and Dragons at level 1 for the whole campaign. It's so much easier for me. Next we have. What's up?
And Narian.
What's up?
Or the other
Frederick
barbarian.
just went. That was Barbarian 3, and now Barbarian 2 is getting ready to attack Lady.
Right.
He has disadvantage from Vicious Mockery.
True.
And the darkness.
And it's dark. And
But she
Lady is
has-
armored to the teeth.
She has advantage for being raged, so I guess it just balances out.
What? For being ranged?
For being
Raged.
enraged.
Oh,
It's
enraged.
a barbarian mechanic.
Oh, so she's just
Yeah, I'm gonna say
It's
neutral.
also dark. So there's 2 disadvantages and 1 advantage.
Mm.
That's true. I mean, the torch fell to the ground.
You said Frederick put it out by just stepping up.
That's true.
You said that.
Did I?
Mhm.
I said
Yes,
that?
you did.
Yeah, you
I
said so
totally
that
forgot
happens.
about that. Alright. What's your armor class again, Lee?
It is 18.
Alright.
All right, what?
Uh,
Does she hit or not?
take 11 damage.
Whew. All right. So she.
Wait,
takes...
isn't your armor class better because of the spell?
No. It,
Oh, sorry.
So let's
What does that
see,
spell do?
It gives me 5 health, 5
Oh.
additional health, and anytime an attack is made against me, they take 5 damage.
Oh, okay, so she just took 5 damage from that.
Yeah. So it was what, 11?
Yeah.
You said okay. Minus 5 would be 6, and that would be 34. Okay. I'm also gonna use a reaction
Sure.
to cast
Vicious Mockery. Or no, Hellish Rebuke.
Hellish Rebuke. Yes. Looks like 2 d10s, which are what? Orange
That's crazy.
or red?
The orange are the 12. You want the
Green?
greens.
Green. Okay. 6. 2's 8.
Should just be flat, I believe. That seems to be the case for Warlock frequently.
Yeah, I don't think there's any modifier. She has to make a dexterity saving throw, though.
Ooh, okay. Or does she take double damage?
She will take 8. If she passes it, she'll take 4.
Okay. That is a... That's a 16.
It doesn't say on my thing what she has to roll.
She has to beat a
Your spellcasting modifier plus your...
She has to
bonus.
beat a 12.
12? Okay, so she's good. So she just takes 4.
So she takes 9 total damage.
What? I thought you said she takes less if she succeeds.
Yeah, but also from the Agatha's popping. The armor I cast last turn.
Oh, yeah, I already counted that.
Okay.
So she just takes 4 from the Hellish Rebuke, is that correct?
Correct.
Okay, cool. Dope. Alright, it's Narian's turn.
I shoot at Barbarian 2.
Sure.
I hit.
Alright.
I hit.
Roll your damage, sir.
12 damage.
Sure.
Sure.
And then I shoot her again.
Sure.
16.
You're counting your Hounder's mark on her, right?
Yeah. 16 hits, yeah?
Yes.
12 again.
12 damage. Is that killer?
No, but she's definitely bloody.
She's
I
feeling it
passed
this
my
time.
turn.
There's one like little stream going down her forehead.
Where have I shot her? Where have my arrows landed?
You have an arrow that like grazed her the side of her head and it's like now bleeding pretty profusely. And you have a arrow lodged in her right collarbone.
How does she feel about that?
She's screaming
Like,
incomprehensible
She does that a
words. It is now Emma's turn.
this is a language we do not understand, right?
Correct.
And we can't even place what the language is.
What are our
It sounds slightly familiar to I'm gonna say Jimothy.
Why do I feel like you just picked that at random?
Why don't?
Well,
Well, he knows.
he,
He knows that Jimothy knows Dwarvish.
he knows Common, Dwarvish, Elvish, and Sylvan.
Okay, so just gamesmanship here. Dwarvish and Orcish are related languages, so maybe they're speaking Orcish.
Could be. Alright, I'm just gonna swing my sword at this bitch again.
Sure, go for it.
Okay. Plus 7. Let's see, 7 plus.
You still have your bardic inspiration though, don't you?
That's true. Does 11 hit? Probably not.
You should use that bardic inspiration.
Okay, I'll use my bardic inspiration to hit.
It's a D8.
So roll a d8 and then add that to what you
The
rolled.
red one? No, the
It's
green
a
one.
Oh, I'm sorry. You also roll with advantage
Oh yeah, that's true.
because she is furious. She's raging.
It's even worse. Okay.
Red one.
Red one. Okay. A 1. Jesus Christ.
That's 12 total.
13.
13.
13. You will hit.
Pog. Thank God.
Okay, so we know what their armor class is.
Shh, you're not supposed to say that. Okay. D8. Fuck, I won again. 2?
2 damage.
2
Okay.
damage. And then I'll use Action Surge to hit her again because I'm
Sure.
angry. Arr. Jesus Christ. A 10.
Roll with advantage.
Oh yeah. Oh, thank God. That's a little better. 15.
That is
Okay. 5.
5
6.
plus.
So it would be 5 plus 1 is 6.
Sure.
So 7 damage for all that.
Wait a minute. You also get your proficiency bonus. Oh, no, you don't. Never mind. My bad.
Character isn't a typical.
My character is fucking weird.
It is now Jimothy's turn. If Emma's done.
Yeah. Just know that she's been hit with implaceable mark.
Sure. What does that mean?
A lot. I'll let you know if it comes up.
I'm gonna look it up while Jimothy decides what to do.
So far, it has been perfectly fine.
I am going to cast Magic Missile. I will summon 3 of them. 2 of them will be pointed at Barbarian 3, and the third will be pointed at Barbarian 2.
You got it. Roll the hit for 3, and then we'll roll the hits for 2. Both of them are raging, so you roll with advantage on all of them.
With advantage? Okay. Number 1. 6 and
Woo!
Nat 20.
one.
Alright, roll double damage for a magic missile on Barbarian 3.
Monk
I
of
think it's
Christ.
a D4 plus 1. So that would be this one. There's a 4 plus 1 is 5, and a 1 plus 1 is 2. So
You
first
just
ma-
count the plus 1 once for double damage, so it is
Oh, okay, so
4 plus 1 plus 1. So that's
6. Okay, first magic missile does 6 damage.
Great. It's a Barbarian 3.
Still up?
Yep.
All right.
Th-
Second magic missile also going towards Barbarian 3.
Okay. The problem is you declared 2 on... I thought you declared 2 on 2 and 1 on 3.
No, I declared 2 on 3 and 1 on 2.
Oh, that's my bad. Okay.
First roll 6.
Mhm.
Second is a 16 plus 6
That
is
hits.
22.
That
Okay.
hits.
So 1d4 plus 1. 1 plus 1 is 2.
Mm-hmm.
So Barbarian 3 takes 2 more damage.
Sure. She is looking like she is unsteady on her legs.
I thought that would be enough. Okay, and third one is on Barbarian 2.
Yes.
Is that advantage as well?
Yes.
Alright.
Angry.
9
Ooh.
and 3, so 9 plus 6 is 15.
That hits.
Alright, last magic missile. Also 1, plus 2 is 2.
Alright. Barbarian 2 is that magic missile hit, and they're really swaying now that they got the magic missile.
Come on! I hate magic missile.
Magic missile? It's
I
because you
hate
didn't.
barbarian.
You didn't say it nerdy enough.
I should have been a lot nerdier about that.
It's Peepaw's turn.
Should Peepaw try stabbing a bitch again?
No, stab a
Stab,
bitch.
stab,
He has to die
stab,
this
stab,
time.
stab, stab.
You should move over to Barbarian too, so Emma can protect you.
Yeah, she's strong. Alright,
I'm
Peepaw's
strong.
gonna run over here.
Emma flexes her guns a little.
Try to stab Barbarian too.
Alright. Roll advantage, Peepaw.
Alright.
That should
18.
hit.
That hits.
Great.
Fine.
Finally.
Get her right in between the ribs.
Peepaw's been waiting to stab for too long.
Oh no.
What's going on here?
Stuff. Some stuff.
One.
Rolled a 1.
What's your dex modifier?
Here, you could just take this.
It's a total of 3 damage.
Yeah.
Alright. Peepaw
Not good at
sinks
stabbing.
sinks his rapier into one of the in between one of the ribs of Barbarian 2, and she shrieks in pain, and blood is just streaming out of the wound. But she is, like, she definitely looks like she's literally about to fall over.
Monk Christ.
We'll get him next.
Yeah.
Alright, I guess I should throw this last bardic inspiration at somebody too. Anari can have it. And that's it for Peepaw.
Alright. Barbarian 3 shrieks. She sees that that her friends are dead, her other friend is dying, her other friend, who knows where her other friend is. She is angry at her state of affairs.
So she pulls out a torch.
She raises her axe and is ready to attack Frederick.
Frederick is rolling his eyes.
No idea where Frederick is because it's so dark, but
What's Frederick's armor class?
she hates it.
15.
15? It whizzes over Frederick's head.
Ooh, dodgy boy.
It is now Frederick's turn.
Alright, so I weaved out of that, and I'm rolling into a fucking punch again. Well, that's like a
Have inspiration by any chance?
You have advantage.
dude.
Roll twice.
Alright.
They're still angry.
Well,
That's probably not hitting either.
it's a big 10.
Oof.
Yeah, that's not hitting.
We're getting some stinky rolls.
Well, I swing again.
Oh.
11. 20.
Natural 20.
Nat
Yeah,
20.
nat 20.
Nat 20? Alright. Crit it up.
What?
4.
Ooh.
6.
14.
14.
Look at the way the dice landed.
She collapses to the floor.
We really just set up these kills for Frederick.
Basically, he's a kill stealer. Then again, we're over here rolling like ones.
Alright.
Do a front snap kick and it misses. And then
I
you turn
fucking-
around, back fist, left hand, straight to her jaw, and she fucking crumbles.
And I stand like this, and then I backflip 2 squares diagonally.
So flashy.
And then as I'm backflipping, I go for a kick behind me
All right, roll to hit.
for my final action.
Roll with advantage. Roll
Oh
with
my
advantage.
goodness.
Hey, that's better.
Alright. 19.
That
Gotta
hits.
be a hit.
That hits.
Yo, kick her tits off.
Fucking 10 damage. Donkey kick her right in the fucking ass.
She's dead.
Right in the ass cheek.
Both of them at once.
Her
All
ass
three
cheek is
killing
caved in.
blows.
It
That
looks
was
like she
fucking
only. It
ridiculous.
looks like she has one ass cheek
I
left.
mean, I guess this should be expected when you killed a man in one turn last time, but still.
Her left
Only
ass cheek is
fucking
plastered to that rock.
Give us some credit sometime, why don't you?
And we just set up the kills for him to take them. That's alright. Doesn't matter. As long as the result is all of us living, it doesn't matter who gets the glory.
So once that barbarian's screams of dying pain are over, you suddenly hear a distant scream, and out from the woods runs out Barbarian 4. You recognize her,
She's
holding
back.
a torch, and she sounds angry, and she comes out of the trees and suddenly quiets, and looks around and sees everything, and then just promptly turns around and runs away screaming, this time in fear.
Wait
Again.
a minute. Can I take a shot at her?
Yeah. So she's right here.
Okay, I want to use ensnaring strike.
Oh,
What is
petty
this DM?
motherfucker.
She's like here. Hold on.
All right, cool.
Yeah, she just
She's
fell to her
underground.
Uh,
Right,
she's
you
running
see
away.
right-
Do I get advantage?
Frederick the Booty
Well-
Butcher.
She's
She's
not
right
even.
here.
death. Booty kicker, actually.
Joe, do I have advantage?
No.
All right. Well, I have inspiration, so here we go. 14 plus 9, 23. Do I hit?
Yeah.
Okay. So I do get a 1d6. It's from the ensnaring strike. It's not from. I didn't have time to put the mark on her, unfortunately.
Okay.
So I deal 13 plus. I deal 17 damage, and she has to make a strength check, or otherwise she's snared where she is.
Sure. It's Emma's turn.
Alright. So are we trying to kill this
Did she get
bitch?
snared?
Yeah, she's snared.
Is that what we're doing? We're trying to kill this one?
Yeah,
Or at
I'm
least
gonna
make her
go kick her
surrender.
too.
Alright. What's my
I'm
movement?
gonna kick her right in the
30?
gooch.
1, 2. Can I move through people?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Allies you can move
Okay.
through.
I thought so. 2, 4,
You can't
5,
end your turn on their space, but you can move through them.
Don't forget you can also dash.
Yeah, that's alright. I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast on her, but I have no idea how this is gonna work with his snare.
It's still fine.
Okay.
Yeah,
It still
pull
works
that
normally.
fucker.
Let me see
Roll
the
to-
hits
roll to hit.
first. Yeah. 18 plus 4? Yeah, 22.
That hits. Yep.
Alright. D10, you said that's the red one.
D10 is the...
Green
No,
one.
it's the green one.
Okay, sorry.
I thought it's D10 for Eldritch Blast. I thought it was
Yeah, Eldritch Blast is D10.
D10. So I got 5 plus 4 is 9.
Plus- Where are you getting the plus 4?
That's what I have in my spell attack bonus. Is that not it?
The spell
You don't.
attack is the hit, not
Oh,
to
okay.
deal extra damage.
Oh yeah, so it's just a flat 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she's slowed, and you're trying to pull her. Does that
Yes,
work with
I'm-
the ensnaring strike?
Yeah, I'm pulling her 10 feet towards me and slowing her movement by 10 feet. What's the interaction there, Joe?
Hold on. Let me just do some math real quick. I forgot to calculate Arian's damage. All right, repeat what you just said. I'm sorry.
Can I pull her 10 feet towards me while she's ensnared? Or will that
Oh
break it?
shit. You know, I think it. Yeah, that would break it because ensnaring strike causes a mass of thorny vines to come out and grab her. So
Okay, so I'll toggle that off.
you would actually theoretically have to make a saving throw, but I'm gonna say since you're pulling it through powers of magic, it would just do it. So yeah, you would just take the vines off.
Well, it's also, I don't have to pull her, so I'm going to choose
Okay.
not to. But I will
Sure.
slow her with it and do 5
Okay.
damage.
Sure. 5 extra damage, or you're doing 5
Just,
flat?
just the base 5, yeah.
Sure.
I don't know why we're doing this, but whatever, I guess.
Ven- You
Slag
attack
had
us?
bloodlust, and
I
Frederick
mean,
is all about it.
It's probably
Jimothy.
it's probably good we don't let her go and like get more while we're sleeping or whatever the fuck.
I don't think she'd do that.
I don't either, but
You got another hold in you, Jimmy?
No, I'm out of holds.
we've committed, so I guess we may as well follow through.
25, 30, 35, 40.
You can use your action to try to convince her to not run away. Maybe she understands the comment.
After
We come
we've
in
shot
peace
her,
as I'm running
and
at her with
blown
blood
her
over my
up.
face.
Well, it would be like yield or die, something like that.
I mean, she was clearly yielding. You just kept her from running away.
Running away is not the same as yielding. That's not the same as surrendering.
I suppose so.
It's a form of surrender.
It's not a particularly good one.
Not today, it's not.
Oh, and I'm shooting like this, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, I don't have anything that would diffuse the situation.
Diffuse.
Well, you would roll an intimidation check and just say yield or lay down your arms or die. Something like that. Does Jimothy know how to say that? Can Jimothy be intimidating?
I mean, I would. Jimothy would probably say, "Hold, please."
Is that okay? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, I mean, we'll probably kill her regardless. So,
Probably not
Hopefully.
wrong.
hold, please.
She like looks at you and sees you yelling, but doesn't really acknowledge it, and she just kind of yells a strange language that you don't recognize.
Okay,
Make
so
a
you can't speak common then?
make a history check, Raoul.
A history check. All
Can I
right.
assist?
You're a
Or is this a
historian.
Riles only?
You
history-
cannot assist.
Okay.
And history is +4.
Hey, so's mine, but I can't assist.
Oh, 3, so 7.
7.
Do you have any inspiration, Riles, before we see if this is good?
Well,
Bardic?
I don't know. Do I have?
I don't think he's
inspiration?
been hit by
No,
them.
okay, he hasn't got bardic
The
inspiration.
insp.
Alright.
Okay. Yeah, just like it sounds like slightly familiar to you, but you don't. It's not a language you know.
Man, I wish I had some. Wish I had some chronology left.
rest in peace.
Okay, that was Jimothy's turn. It's now Peepaw's turn.
P Pizzles.
We're thinking about it.
Joe, can Peepaw cast comprehend languages on himself and then say something?
Ooh.
Can he cast? Let me read comprehend language. That you hear. I guess you hear it. Yeah. That's crazy, but it works.
Okay, then what I will recommend to Elisa in her playing of Peepaw is to touch herself, casting comprehend language,
Incomprehending.
and then speak some words to the effect of halt, knave.
I mean, she's already halted.
Or maybe she's halted because the spell's going. On her turn, she's going to make a strength check, and then she's going to try to run away. Presumably.
Okay.
Her Peepaw's intimidation is +5, and his persuasion is +9. So maybe instead of saying halt, knave is intimidating, what's a persuasive thing to say? Maybe something like surrender and we will let ye live. Does that work, Joe?
I mean,
Is that
again,
what Peepaw's doing?
that's what she was
Sure.
doing.
Okay. So Peepaw casts comprehend languages. And Peepaw, I assume Peepaw. What would you like to say, Elisa?
Hey there, buddy.
You hear the barbarian start yelling, "I don't know what you're all saying or what you're here for, but I'm gonna kill all of you."
Oh.
Hey, you don't gotta do that, buddy.
That's a +9, Joe. That's a +9, buddy.
And then I will inform everybody that comprehend languages only works on the caster.
Oh.
So I
does
have
not-
no.
I'll plug my ears so I don't hear this.
So Elisa is able to understand what this person's saying, but that doesn't translate the other way.
She's not interested in being persuaded. She doesn't know what I'm saying. Great
And
try.
then, yeah. Anything else? Would people like to take
Not
any
much
other
else
actions?
Eva can do right now. Maybe just put away his rapier, take out his crossbow, just in case.
Target practice.
Yeah, Peepaw's ready. That's it.
I'm gonna kill all of you.
Alright.
Okay.
That's
That
weird
was-
that it only works one way.
It's Frederick.
There are better spells you get
Frederick
higher
is
spell
I see.
levels.
consumed with bloodlust. He has that ass cheek that was lopped off in one hand, nibbling on it. And he's Naruto running towards this. Where is she? I can't see. Right over here. He's gonna run right
Sure.
here.
Take
I
a
got.
dash.
I can run 50 feet. I don't gotta dash anywhere.
Run 50 feet? Did
I
you
don't gotta
really
dash anywhere, bro.
50, 20, 25,
I fucking punched this bitch right in the
My
ass.
fucking god,
Right in
dude.
the ass, bro.
You don't have advantage anymore. This is
Yo,
perfect.
chop.
15
Reasonable.
damn. 15.
It hits. It hits.
accuracy. Oh yeah, baby.
Oh my god.
Believe it.
5 damage.
Okay.
I punch again.
Roll to hit. You rolled
It
to hit.
hit.
Yeah, he got 14 base, and then his other bonus.
7 damage.
7. Okay.
I punch again.
Ooh.
That one didn't.
Okay. That's a 5. Okay, sure.
And I take another nibble out of the ass cheek.
As you do, I guess.
What's your alignment?
I'm good.
Yeah, it's acting like a real good character right now.
These are evil barbarians.
Pete's in
So
the
you're allowed to nibble their asses.
Pete's in the chat singing the Bang song from Blaz Blue.
Alright. Barbarian 4 looks pretty ticked off that you just did that. And it sees you nibbling the ass cheek of her sworn sister and just screams, bellows a bloodlust filled shriek in anger about this. Suddenly starts turning red in the face.
Is she out of the trap, or does it not? She doesn't plan to move, so it doesn't matter.
She's in the trap.
Okay.
And she rolls her rolls. Her axe comes crashing down Frederick's right shoulder, and she hits Frederick for 13 damage.
Ain't looking so good there, Freddy.
Man, we should have let her go.
Yeah, Nerian.
Alright, I love to kill.
I guess. Well, you're about to get Freddy killed.
I'm true neutral, baby.
It is now Venarian's turn.
I shoot her. Oh, actually, I put my hunter's mark on her.
Ooh.
Sure, you have advantage.
Tight. 21 to hit.
Yeah, that's
13 damage.
13 damage. All right.
So I'm gonna roll my bardic inspiration on this one. So 7 plus
Ooh.
1, that's 8, plus 9 is 17.
To hit? Yeah, that is.
Tight. 12 damage.
Sure.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I move over here. Turn, baby!
Alright, we got Emma up now.
What do my arrows do? Where do I hit her?
Your arrows, how many arrows are that? 3, right?
That's 2 arrows.
2 arrows? One arrow hits her in the left rib cage and definitely sinks in there pretty hard. And the other arrow nails her right in the neck. And there's a bit of blood coming out of that wound now.
Okay, I moved up next to her and I'm gonna swing my sword at her.
Swing away.
Oh, Jesus. 9.
That does not, but you have advantage.
Oh, true.
She's furious.
She's angry. Okay, 18. That's better.
That hits.
The red one is D8. I remember this. Yes. Okay, 7 plus 1 is 8.
8 damage, you said?
Yes.
Cool.
She has been marked.
She looks like the thorns surrounding her are holding her up.
Holding her up. Oh, okay.
Otherwise,
Interesting
she would
description.
be falling down, is what you mean, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
So she's like you can like punch her like a punching bag, Freddy. That'd be funny.
But she's still up, but she's like leaning against the thorns considerably. Now it is Timothy's turn.
All right.
Blow her up.
Would it be worth trying to understand the language again, or has that passed?
I think
Might
we're
as well
just
just
gonna
kill
kill
her.
her.
I don't think she has much to
think
say.
negotiations have failed.
Negotiations have failed. I will cast. Once I move. Oh, not the rock. 15, 20. Witch Bolt.
Roll to hit.
7 plus 6 is 13.
You also have advantage.
Yeah, so you can reroll.
Okay.
Oh,
Still 13.
Okay, that hits.
paw.
Alright. That is my red, I think, because it is a D.
D12.
D12, sorry.
That's the orange one.
Orange.
Ooh, stinky.
1.
1?
I did 1 damage.
1 damage. The blood around her is electrically shocked, but she is still standing.
Is she tingled? Is she tingling?
Yeah, she's sparking a little bit from the blood seeping down her neck. It is Peepaw's turn.
Peepaw's gonna shoot at her with the crossbow.
Yeah.
19 to hit.
That'll hit.
Great.
Oh,
6 damage.
Dead. She falls to the ground.
yay,
The bolt,
Peacock.
you bury the bolt, like, in between. You bury the bolt into her ear.
Oh,
Just sinks right in.
Jesus
Oh my
Christ. What the fuck?
I think now's a good time for us to go pee.
Go pee,
We
paw?
have to. Everybody go pee, get some water. Good job, everybody. We definitely killed those women.
You did it. Time to sleep. Be right back.
Yeah, I'm just RPing. Jimothy doesn't kill anything. I just make it look like it.
I'm back. Is anyone else there? Lonely, oh so lonely. I've got
I'm
no
here. I'm
body.
eating a cookie.
What kind of cookie?
Chocolate chip.
A classic. Elisa has a Luigi's Italian Ice. I'm assuming that's lemon.
It is lemon.
Smart.
What's in?
Okay.
I'm back.
Ooh, good timing.
Ugh. That was a very long encounter.
That was long. Just
That
to
was,
sleep.
That was 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
For 4 enemies.
For, yeah.
It felt
so,
like 2.5 hours.
so we could sleep.
Is Joe back yet?
No.
You
How
really,
much longer are we going?
you really want to loot those bodies, huh?
Yeah, I do want to loot those bodies.
Yeah, Slag always wants to loot the bodies.
My favorite part of D&D.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like it would be weird to quit before I even got to the fucking windmill.
I would imagine he would let us get there without a vent.
Yeah, after this.
Hey, Joey.
I'm back.
We loot the bodies.
Yes.
Yeah.
You find nothing but worn pelts on their bodies that they use.
How
for
many
armor.
worn pelts?
Slag likes
Like the armor they're wearing is like leather armor. That's
What about their huge axes?
What can I salvage out of their armors? One thing at a time.
Yeah, you can get like from each of their armors, you can get like one nice piece of leather because most of the armor is very worn, and you all just hack them to pieces. You all just hack them to pieces.
Alright, but how about their great axes?
You notice that the great axes, while powerful, are quite beat up and definitely used.
Were any of them carrying any gold?
No gold found on any of them.
I doubt these guys care about gold.
Any supplies at all?
You find 2 rations in between the 4.
I was gonna say, what the fuck? They just roll up without food?
Well, they were hungry. That's why they rolled up.
Alright, does anyone not have rations on them?
I think we all have. I think we only used like 2 rations total.
We keep
Yeah,
getting
Joe's
free
not
meals.
holding us to the food thing.
Just slows it down.
Alright. I'll put... Since I am an
We
experienced
also just eat in
cook-
town.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will put 2... what kind of things would barbarians eat? Let's say that they have a nice rice pilaf. Rations.
Why would barbarians not have meat?
These
No,
are
they have
these
rice
are
pilaf.
these are vegan barbarians.
Vegan barbarians. Wow. Okay.
That's brutal that they didn't have any shit on them.
That's how they stay so angry.
Yeah, I would be angry too.
These are
They
the
have no
least
loot, they have no
successful
meat.
fucking
You,
bandits
you
I've
just
ever
make
seen.
your own food, right, Freddy? As he's eating on an ass cheek.
Yeah. I'm still munching that ass cheek. It never left my hand.
Alright. Does anyone have any objections to... First, we should bury the bodies.
Why?
So they don't become zombies.
That happens if you don't bury them?
Yeah,
That's what happened in the murder house.
Oh.
Or where they became ghosts.
That or we should burn them.
Oh yeah, that did happen. It was a magic house though.
Well, this is a magic land.
That's
Well,
true.
also, most of us are good, so that's just something that good people do. Someone's dead, they bury the body.
I mean, I'm neutral. You're neutral.
Yeah, you're
Freddy
neutral.
over
These
here, the
barbarians are very
psycho is
evil.
good.
They deserve.
I'm chaotic good, but I have like no interest or understanding of the dead.
Okay. Counter argument. I'm neutral, and I don't want to sleep near a dead body.
Okay. Do we have a shovel?
You have a shovel.
I do.
Yes.
No, I. Oh yeah, I do. You're right.
I
Yeah. guess you do
also
still
have a
that.
shovel, apparently.
Okay.
Well, then, bury the
Let's
bodies then.
start digging.
Joe, I want to go, like, let's say, 50 paces away from where we're making camp and bury the bodies with Lady.
Sure. You guys walk 50 paces with nothing, no event happening. It just happens.
I'll
Okay,
summon my mage hand to help set up camp.
Nice.
Oh,
While that's going on, the rest of them set up camp, and then we come back, and then we sleep. Or they sleep and I meditate.
Sure.
and
That happens.
I send my bird up just in case.
Finally,
Finally, some fucking long rest.
level 3 spells. I can't wait.
So we take a long rest. So mine only takes 4 hours. During the next 4 hours, while everybody else is still sleeping, I want to spend some time fixing broken arrows that I have. Any objection, Joe?
Nope, you can do that. Sorry, I forgot to. It's my dad's birthday. I meant to tell him I wanted to buy him lunch tomorrow. Let me just send that text real quick. But talk about what you want to do, and then I'll.
You said that every
Dadson.
2 broken arrows I have, I can make into 1 arrow, right?
Yeah, correct.
Okay, so I've got 19 broken arrows.
Simple
So I can
math.
make 9 arrows, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, I do that.
Oh, Slight, did you forget that you had an inspiration?
No, he used it.
No.
No, I still have my inspiration, but I want to hold on to it.
Oh, okay.
It's different than the bardic inspiration.
Gotcha. Oh, right. From
Right, so I
getting
have-
stabbed while he was naked.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
really
yeah.
helped him think.
He felt really inspired.
He's
during
feeling
that.
so fucking inspired.
Oh. Alright, I guess we'll do that tomorrow. Never mind.
Right?
So does anything occur
While we're sleeping?
before we wake up? Before everyone's done with their long rest?
Everyone naps. Or everyone sleeps rather.
Nappy.
While sleeping, Peepaw has a dream.
Oh.
Peepaw dreams about his wife. Zeba was her name, correct, Peepaw?
Zeba,
Correct.
warrior princess, get straight.
Zeba. He dreams of Zeba up on a hill, and Zeba is fighting off terrifying looking creatures that Peepaw has never seen before. They look like zombies, but they seem to have greater strength than zombies, and they have a. Sorry, 1 second. No momento. And they have sharp teeth and glowing red eyes. And eventually, Zeba falls, and they all just collapse upon her, all 4 of them, and they just start eating her alive as she
Michael
screams.
Christ.
Wait, who's screaming?
Fucked.
This is Peepaw's dream.
Well, who's screaming?
I'm streaming.
Peepaw's. Oh, lady's dream, yeah.
I'm streaming. Peepaw's dreaming. What do you need?
No, screaming. Who is screaming?
Oh
Okay.
my
Peepaw's
God.
dream.
In
Peepaw's
the dream,
wife, who
someone-
is
okay.
dead. Zeba, warrior
Peepaw's wife.
princess, is screaming as she is being shredded
Gotcha.
by a bunch of fiends.
Thanks, Anarian.
You got it.
Really speaking his language.
Yeah. Yeah, that was the dream.
Nice
Brutal.
dream.
Kind of been brutal.
Everyone wakes up.
Was a good ass sleep. Remind me how HP recovery works. We roll hit die?
You don't.
Um,
on long rest.
long
you
rest?
gain your max.
Okay.
Exactly.
Right. Short rests are the ones you roll for.
Yeah. Hey, Trog, is Freddy awake?
Freddy's wide awake.
I push him, and then I hug him. And then I push him again. And then I hug him again. And then I
Frederick
say,
is confused and doesn't want to be a part of this.
you fucker! And then I push him again. And then I hug him again.
Frederick walks away.
Frederick has nothing to say about this.
Frederick doesn't understand what's happening. He's not interested.
Alright. Peepaw is gonna share the dream that he had. He's very disturbed by it.
Oh, that's fucked up.
I attempt to comfort Peepaw.
Peepaw, are you okay?
The way I choose to comfort Peepaw is that I push Frederick. And then I hug him.
Peepaw smiles.
You know, I know a thing or two about dreams from the books I've read during my time at the academy.
What can you tell me about this dream?
Well, it sounds to me like you're scared about something.
That tracks.
I didn't read that book for very long, but yeah. I think what it's saying is you should be watching out for being eaten alive.
Solid analysis.
At least
Yeah,
that's what my
for
books told me. That's what my books told me.
Sounds
Thank you for the
reasonable to Frederick. Frederick nods.
Emma shrugs. We should get back
Alright.
on the road.
Let's get to that shitty windmill.
Yeah.
I'm
We don't-
assuming it's like dawn, right?
we
The
don't
time
wanna get
works out that
attacked
it's
again.
Like the sun
Yeah.
is just rising.
It be dawn.
Alright, so we walk back to the road and we continue towards Old Bone Grinder.
Sure. Yeah, you guys travel for about like, I'd say it's like an hour and a half. So you guys wake up at 6. It is now 7:30 in the morning. You guys get to the gate. And once you remember the gate that I told you about that opened on its own accord, you find it's closed again. What do you guys do?
What?
I can't. Where are we?
So you guys are walking down that bend. So like you guys are in this. I'll basically just like I was trying to sum up quickly because I assume you guys remember from when you came in, but I'll re-sum up everything. So you make your way in a straight, like you go straight, you get back to the road and the road just heads east straight for some time, and then it starts shambling down. Or actually, oh fuck, never mind. Forget about the gate. The gate.
Oh,
I never said the
good.
gate. I never said the gate. Sorry, the gate's further down the path than I thought it was. You actually get to the windmill before the gate. But you guys did. There was a gate you guys got to.
I remember it. You're not
the-
crazy. Moving
Okay,
on.
thank you. Anyway,
Okay.
you guys just head out, and it gets less wooded and more like hilly and mountainy.
I send my
And
bird to
what's your-
scout ahead.
Your bird scouts ahead.
I cast
Um,
mage armor on myself.
You got it. Emma, the bird, sees in the distance the windmill, and everything just seems as normal as it was when you last passed the windmill. It's a very deserted, desolate area around the windmill, kind of like set apart from the forest that is about like 25 to 30 feet away from the windmill, and the rest of the area is just kind of mountainous.
So I don't see like anybody.
No, you don't see any activity.
Okay.
There's no foliage around the windmill? Is the windmill on a hill?
Yeah, so the windmill, so you go down the road, and the road is kind of like 15 feet away from the forest, but it starts rising, the road starts rising up. So there's ravines on each side, and towards the west side of the road, like back towards Valaki, you know that Valaki is surrounded by a forest, so you kind of like see the outskirts of the forest. And to the east side, you just see like a desolate, like, mountainy area. And as you get closer to the windmill is kind of just like up on a hill, and then about 25 feet to the west of the windmill is kind of like the forest starts up again. So if you want to go back to the picture I posted in chat, I'll just do some drawing right now. With the benefit of Emma, I assume she describes everything. The road goes like this,
Yeah, guys, the road goes like this.
and then windmill is the circle.
And then windmill
and
is the
then-
circle. I'm drawing it with a stick on the ground.
This is all trees. This is all trees.
Gotcha.
That's how it goes. This is all trees.
And you said the left was mountains over here?
Yeah, and then
Gotcha.
mountains.
So we're
mountains,
like what here?
mountains. You guys are like here, and Emma's bird is just seeing all this stuff.
Gotcha.
But you don't see any movement. Everything seems normal.
So there's trees like up until you're like.
No,
along
sorry.
the
These are mountains. So the road is elevated. The road is like off to the west is a steep drop. Like it's like high up, and then it drops off, and then like about like, as I said, like 25 feet are trees, and you know that this forest kind of surrounds Balak.
Okay. So it doesn't look like we have much of a choice here. We
Yeah.
continue on the road.
Everyone agree with that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you guys just travel along the road, with no ill event occurring. And then you finally, pretty much get to the point where you last passed the windmill, where the fork begins. And let me just make sure there's no description. Yeah, I can read the spell status now. So as you're traveling south, on to the west, on your right, you see the old Salwich Road transitions here from being a winding path through the Balanock Mountains to a lazy trail that hugs the mountainside as it descends into a fog-filled valley. Yeah, in the heart of the valley, you see Volaki towards the west. Sorry, yeah, that's west. Towards the west. Near the shores of a great mountain lake. Its waters dark and still. A branch on the road leads west to a promontory, atop which is perched a dilapidated stone windmill, its warped wooden vanes stripped bare.
We can try to maybe.
Are there like windows? Can I like send my bird inside?
So you guys are looking towards the windmill. You're still like, I'm gonna say right now you guys are, since you didn't really specify, I'm saying you guys are like right here. You guys are at the fork in the road and you're looking at the windmill that's on top of this hill, which is like about probably like, you guys are like 30 feet away from the windmill right now.
Okay, so that means you can.
Yeah. Are there like any openings other than like a front door?
You see a front door, and from the distance you see two windows.
And there are first
How
floor,
high up are
second
these
floor.
windows?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna read you guys about text and we'll get to that. The onion domed edifice leans forward and to one side, as though trying to turn away from the stormy gray sky. You see gray brick walls and dirt-covered windows on the upper floors. A decrepit wooden platform encircles the windmill, above a flimsy doorway leading to the building's interior. Perched on the wooden beam above the door is a raven. It hops about and squawks at you, seemingly agitated.
So, does anybody have like a communicate with animals spell or anything?
Actually, I think I might.
That would be probably good. This bird's
speak
gonna
with
be like, get the fuck back.
Yeah, Joe, I know speak with animals.
You have the spell Speak with Animals?
Yeah, it comes from being a ranger.
Nice. Alright, so you cast the spell?
So Emma's raven, kind of inspecting the area. The only living thing she sees is this other raven.
Correct.
Okay, so I approach to get close enough, and I cast Speak with Animals upon myself.
Alright, you're basically at the door at that point. You cast Speak with Animals. The raven is just yelling, "Danger! Danger! Be careful! Be careful! Ah!"
God bless
So
that
I
raven.
start walking around, flapping my arms, bobbing my neck back and forth like a chicken, because that's the closest language I know to crow, or raven. And I say back to him, Squaw! Who? Don't know. Wherefore art thou, danger? From who? From which?
Something just break.
Yeah. it
No,
sounded like
it was just a spoon falling.
Okay, thank God.
Thank God.
Ah! Witches! Witches!
Uh-oh.
Be careful! Be careful! And then it just jumps up and flies away.
Well, an excellent use of Speak with Beasts.
I mean, hey, we know there's witches.
So there are no living beings that we can see at the moment.
Yeah.
other than
I
that
mean,
raven.
if there are, they're either out or inside.
There are no other animals, there's no squirrels, there's no mice.
No, you notice as I said, the area is kind of barren. You don't really see much around the promontory.
Do we see anything on the outside of interest? Like some soda cans or...
Nope. It's pretty bare on the outside.
Alright.
Is the door open or closed?
It's closed.
You think I should send in my bird to scout?
Yeah.
Because it's no big deal if it dies.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll send it in through the window to kind of look around the interior, see what's going on. Oh, actually, let me rephrase. I'll send it, like, up to the window and have it look inside before I have it enter.
Which window? There's two windows.
Are
Hold
they
on,
just-
let me just load the board.
Okay, that'd probably be a
Maps on
lot
the
easier.
board. Okay.
Oh, this is much better. Okay, a second floor and a first floor. Well, third maybe. What are these brick things on the sides?
They're just also windows.
Okay.
Those are windows? Those aren't fireplaces? Or chimneys?
Let's see, that's area 2. Pretty sure they're windows, yeah.
Interesting. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay.
Oh yeah, you're right. Because it looks like these also have the same like brick arch thing over them. I don't know. I guess the front second story window,
Second story window?
or the top window.
Like
Isn't
the
it-
highest up window.
Yeah.
Sure. Hold on.
I asked for Freddy's patience because I know he's ready to flip up this fucking thing. But let's let's peek inside first.
If you look behind you, you'll see Freddy like on his hind legs,
Oh,
just
yeah.
like kind of
He still has his
doing
grappling
that thing that
hook.
cats do, where they kind of like shake their ass before they're ready to go. I got the grappling hook in one hand, I'm twirling it.
Hell yeah! And with the windmill, you can throw that shit on one of the blades.
Anyway.
Anyway. What do
Sorry,
I see?
The Raven sees,
Yeah, I see through the Raven's eyes, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, by the way, I communicated the information that I got from the Raven. The other
sure,
Gotcha.
yeah, I think.
Witches, thumbs up.
Dancing around a thick wooden gear shaft in the center of this cramped circular room are two ugly young women wearing silk shawls and pale pink gowns.
Oh.
Long needles stick out of their tangled mop of black hair. The women cackle with glee.
All right.
You see what looks like a closet. Next to the closet, you see a heap of discarded clothing.
Okay.
And there is a ladder that looks like it leads up another level.
Can you? Is it like large clothing? Is it, like what kind of clothing is it? Is it children's clothing? They were.
Yeah, it looks like small clothing.
Okay. Because they did say kids were going missing.
Okay.
I communicate this to my party.
Joe,
What I
before
see.
we do anything here, how long do you think this windmill's gonna take?
It's probably gonna take an hour plus. Are you tired?
I'm pretty tired.
Okay, we could stop here for now.
This is a good place to stop.
We got
We're
our.
about to open a big old can. As much as I want to grapple up this bitch.
So we got our data.
Yeah, Jimothy's also itching to go because he wants to save the children.
Save the children.
Good sesh.
All right.
So my plan is to, I don't know. Do you think the grappling hook would make a lot of noise? It would, right? Like it's metal clanging against it.
I want to climb up as well. I want to be able to shoot through that window while you
I'm
guys.
saying
burst through.
I think I would cast silence on the area where I'm gonna throw the grappling hook, then throw it.
I mean, if these bitches are witches, you could silence them so they can't cast magic.
Yeah, maybe as like the way we initiate combat is you silence the area.
Right. But my worry is that they'll hear the grappling hook.
Well, you'll just be stealthy. Just cast what's it called? Move without a trace.
True.
You'll get a
Sure.
plus 10, and then you'll grappling hook as quiet
Alright.
as possible.
Yeah.
You and me will climb up. You'll cast. I'll ready my bow. You'll
Yeah,
cast.
you'll shoot him in
silence.
the neck, I'll kick him in the ass, and we'll be done.
Yeah,
Children saved.
a pure
Okay.
neck to ass adventure.
So
Yeah.
he'll go up. What about the rest of us? We're just
You
going
guys are
through
bursting through the front door
through the front door. Okay.
like
I
a bunch,
mean,
like a fucking SWAT team.
What if? What if?
I don't
they're
know
not
about that
even-
one.
What if they're not even like aggro at first? What if we just talk?
I don't think I want to talk to them.
Everything
They're evil witches.
that has
I mean, they
occurred
do
in
seem
Barovia.
evil.
I have no words for an enemy of the
Yeah,
children.
this is a child-killing group of witches.
All right, but what if?
I am not willing to get my ass kicked again.
Yeah, what if they kick our asses? They kick their asses, and now they're gonna kick our asses. Oh my
I
god!
mean, they're kicking children asses. We're kicking
They're
barbarian
witches,
asses.
though. They're
I
gonna
don't
be
know why
like.
you put so much stock
There's
in
gonna
these
be
witches.
like 2 fucking Jimothys in there.
Okay, we can
Yeah,
kill 2
so,
Jimothys.
so I punch
We've
them.
already got 1 Jimothy.
Well-
There's the 4 rest of us.
We got 4 dudes fucking over there
5 dudes.
I don't think you can kill any Jimothys.
with look.
Well,
we
how
just
many
went into
Jimothys did you
detail
kill?
about our
Not
neck
with
to
your
ass
first
adventure.
attempts, Anyway,
2 women.
on the fourth attempt, maybe.
Our neck to ass adventure will take care of this.
Alright. I mean, we have time to think about it, I guess.
Look, when I open that window, I'm silencing these cronies, and then they're dead.
Well, what if they have a gun?
Well, then I guess I'm getting shot.
Witches with a gun.
Be that they're completely innocent, and then when you silence them, they cannot defend themselves or say, "Don't
Kunai
shoot."
with chain.
And then you will punch their head clean off of their
Yeah.
shoulders.
And since I am good, and they are evil, I can do whatever I want.
It's just that simple.
And if I silence them, they can't, like, go, oh, please don't hurt me, I'm innocent. Because they can't say anything. So they're definitely still evil. No matter what.